got you one in you.
It's up there.
It's up there today. Hey, we need that up there, bro.
Friday night festivities.
Yeah, that's what we need, man. I'm gonna wait till I see some people coming up in the chat, man.
Yeah. And see, you done had them waiting for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. They be waiting though, man. You know what I mean? They be waiting on you, boy, man. And my niggas, I gotta shout out to all my niggas. There's a couple panel members who ain't here yet. You feel me?
Yeah. I ain't know fucking YouTube let you do this shit. This wild. I ain't gonna front.
Oh no, I'm on StreamYard doing this, bro.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, YouTube don't let. Oh, okay. I see some people. Hey, gang, facts, man. Shout out to the chat, man. We gonna wait till a couple hundred get up in this motherfucker.
We up in here, man. We up in this bit.
Yes, sir.
Doing on the show.
We're here doing what men do.
We got Ceddy on this motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, y'all got Ceddy in there, yeah, nigga.
What's happening?
AK, stay blessed, man. God bless you too, man. Y'all know, man. Black people coming together. We coming together. I don't know if y'all love the niggas, man, but me and my niggas, we coming together, man. You feel me?
Like a motherfucker. I ain't never even seen nothing like this. Keep it 100. I ain't never seen nothing like this on the internet.
I think I'm the first nigga to really do this, bro. I swear to God, like, to really just.
Hey, that's a fact. Where men come together consistently and build about all type of topics from the street, whether it's negative, positive, to to law, to just all type of shit, man. I ain't never seen nothing like this where you can go like to one source and get so much different content and without arguing.
Nah, for real. I'd rather do this shit than go to work.
A lot of niggas can make bread off of this one. You know, they telling everybody to do the podcast.
Man.
Yeah.
I'd rather do this than go to work.
I'm talking about all my fans do the podcast shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I told the little homie, like, shit, we might gotta do that one.
Man, got to.
It's too much money out here, bro.
That's what.
Good.
Hey, I'm gonna be the first to say, like, I let as men, I let my pride get in the way because we got all these different thoughts like about what we don't do and what we won't do and all of that kind of shit. So all that kind of shit be prolonging your mind as you trying to figure out like what's your niche and shit and how you gonna make your stamp in this with your business.
Yeah. But you know what will be crazy though, bro? I ain't even gonna lie, and I gotta learn how to get this out my head is these niggas that be coming for me and shit like that. I ain't gonna nigga, I'll be in New York this summer for Hood Day. I told a nigga pull up and get an autograph.
Yeah. Hey, most of these niggas that do that shit, them niggas probably fat, sitting Indian style, eating some donuts, sniping. You know what I'm saying? They sitting Indian style with no shirt on, just on their phone, laying on their back, just eating a 6-pack of Krispy Kreme donuts, dog. You can't pay these motherfuckers no mind, dog.
Nope.
Hey, but I'm like Ceddy though. Sometimes this shit gets to you like motherfuckers be thinking this shit sweet. Like we be having to let them niggas know, like man, this shit ain't sweet. Come get an autograph, nigga. See,
hey, if you think it's sweet, come get a taste. We gonna see. We gonna see.
Let me.
We gonna see how sweet it is to you.
Let me serve you something real quick. You know, this bitch get hotter than the oven around this motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie. Them niggas be coming at you with their shirts off.
Second Amendment type shit.
Yeah. Just hella weird shit. Nigga did a whole hour and a half video on me. I'm like, cuz my kids don't even talk to me this long.
Me too, bro. Hey, they'll be your biggest fans for real. Like niggas who do shit like that, they be your biggest fan, bro. They got time in the world.
Man. That nigga said, I said, look, put up 10 bands. We can shoot the fair one too. I'll fly you out to Cali. You get a G pass, nigga, in Sacramento or LA. Wherever you go, I'm gonna make sure you straight. He was like, nah, you gonna try to get me killed. I said, nah, bro. Come on, my name gonna be all over everything. That's a
Yeah.
stupid criminal.
Why would I do something like what we about to
Yeah.
talk about? Hey, y'all, King AK-47, voice of the streets, man. We got 150 people up in here, man. Y'all know how your boy AK come, man. I bring my squad. I bring everybody. We got your boy Ceddy Nash in the building, man. Up and clumbing. You know what I mean? The nigga doing numbers on YouTube. You feel me? The nigga a
Yes,
real
sir.
man from the streets. And I'm going to let
Yes,
him
sir.
introduce himself, man. Ceddy, holla at the people, man.
Hey, what's up with the visionaries? If you don't know who I am, it's your favorite local, especially after I done spoke. You feel me? What's going on with everybody, man? You know, shout out to AK-47, King of the Streets, hollering with the streets, tapping in with the streets and all that shit and everything. You know how I go down around here, so let me bring my flavor to your ear like Craig Mack. You feel me?
Flat out. Y'all know how we got my boy grandson. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all. This the new grandson, y'all. So when y'all come on my channel, it's another grandson, my nigga.
Hey, you know, man, I'm on her just saying, man, you know, I'm y'all granny favorite grandson. You know what I'm saying? So you know, goddamn me, man. Say, man, you gonna learn some shit from me. Just fuck with me, man. This a blessing to be on this platform with these guys, man. Say, man, y'all gonna get a lot of laughs, but y'all gonna get some real shit too. So you know, stay tuned, man.
Yo, I stand on
Oh,
that.
hold on. Hell, hey, anybody in the live? Hey, y'all got y'all stimulus money yet? I ain't got shit.
Yeah, man,
I'm waiting on that 600, dog.
Hey,
I'm
man,
waiting on
before
that
I got
600.
rudely interrupted, man, you two trying to kick me off. We got my boy down here. He stand on shit. You feel me? I
Yes,
stand
sir.
on
Yes,
that,
sir.
and my
Yes,
boy
sir. I
Streetness
stand
on
on
shit.
that. I stand on that because the stuff that I speak about, the stuff that the Jews that I drop, is shit that I went through. It's shit that I experienced. And it's things that I when it comes to law, it's things that I cross reference with the Constitution and the government. So I know it to be true, and I'm gonna stand on it.
Mm.
Appreciate AK for allowing me and the other fellas for having a voice on here on this platform. Good looking out.
Yeah. Hey, Marco, I see you in the background. I'm gonna add you in I'm gonna slide you in like butter, man. You know how I get down, bro. I just had to start it. You feel me? I see you laughing, nigga. Yeah, that's my Cleveland nigga. Hey, man, y'all, we got this topic to talk about, y'all. We gonna get Ceddy opinion first, man. You know, because we've been talking about it for a couple days. And Ceddy, he knew on here, y'all. That YFN Lucci, it's been confirmed.
Mm.
I stand on that. Everything, you know what I mean? I was in that shit yesterday. It really came out. That's what they charging him with. That's what they accusing him of. But Lucci got another problem on his hand. And that's the murder. The victim, that's his family members. It's outrage going on because they feel like Lucci left him there to die. And they said that was supposed to be his best friend. Ceddy, man, how you feel about the whole Lucci case, man? What moral can you teach behind it, man? I'm gonna give you the flow, bro.
When you're a general, you move like a general do. When you're moving like a soldier and you're doing the wrong shit, it's gonna catch up to you. A lot of people don't know this, but any illegal act that you have planned, you gotta plan it from beginning all the way to end. All the contingencies and all that shit that you supposed to have, bro. Yeah, because what it looked like is they pulled up past these motherfuckers, cuz out the door, started flocking and shit like that. They shot back, caught him. He tried to get in there. They got too spooked, pulled off, and buddy, hit the door and everything like that. It's a terrible situation because it ain't never had to be like that. See, money gonna talk, and some niggas don't want to put the money up to talk that real shit. It's too many motherfuckers. I seen Buddy on the Glad TV shit out in Atlanta right now. You know what I'm saying? So I could, put my ear to the streets real proper, like if I needed to, but I ain't even gonna do that because that ain't my, that ain't my lingo at all. You feel me?
Right. But just the whole demonstration. What do you think us as black men, we keep finding ourselves in these same situations to where you feel me like the boss man, you feel me, is always in the middle of a situation, bro. Even with Lil Wayne, we could take it to the non-street guys. You got Lil Wayne tour bus getting popped up. We could take it back to Lil Flippin' T.I. We could go back, bro. What is it about our color? Because you don't see other colors of niggas doing this shit. You don't see the boss Mexicans doing shit. You don't see the big boss white motherfuckers doing shit. Hey, when I see that Trump shit, the head of the motherfuckers, you know what he was doing? He was sitting back in the chair like this talking shit. It was the rest of his niggas fucking shit up. What is it about us that make us hard-headed, bro, when it comes to that aspect, man?
Well, here's the thing. They go through it too, but because we black, we focus on us, right? We constantly attacked by the goddamn government. We constantly attacked by the motherfucking environments that they put us in. We already disaffected. We just had Flint, Michigan, just fucking take 8 motherfuckers, including a governor, and charging 2 motherfuckers up under him with manslaughter and shit like that. What it is, bro, it's hurt feelings and pride. It's always hurt feelings and pride because as men, as young boys, we taught to fight all the fucking time while the girls is taught, hey, you build your house, you Barbie, $10 come in later, you get married and shit like that. See, they're taught how to be women already. We taught how to be savages and warriors and shit like that by motherfuckers and don't think that we live in areas that don't have motherfucking success and shit like that. Only success we got is a goddamn restaurant, sometimes a private school or some bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're familiar with that 904 Trey area code, you know what I mean? We not successful with seeing motherfucking documents and shit like that and everything that you might see, you know, in these suburban areas where your next door neighbor, he a doctor across the street, this motherfucker is a goddamn lawyer and shit. So what we know as success is beating somebody's ass, getting hyped up and getting bras. I remember personally, real quick side story, I remember doing a rap battle and slapping a nigga and taking 2 bras with me that night. And I already know that dopamine that hit from a bitch saying, oh, he'll do that to my baby daddy if he need to. You feel what I'm saying? All of that shit, bro. We get paraded and we get love for that toxic masculinity of nothing but physical violence. And when you beat my ass and you embarrass me, now I can't go back to the streets unless I take your life. I got to show you what's real in the eyes of niggas who ain't never been real a day in their fucking life.
Yeah, that's a real shit, bro. That's real though, because I be trying to tell the niggas the same shit. Like, we have to realize, like, we losing soldiers, we losing friends, family members, we losing everything because niggas be getting caught up in their feelings. And guess what it be about, bro? Over nothing. How do niggas, money ain't nothing. Everybody keeps saying money buy happiness and money. Man, money is the literal root to all evil, bro. And Ceddy, you could stand on this one. The bigger we get, the more hate we get. That's backwards, bro. You feel me? We don't even get this much hate in our real life with real ops, though. Like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? And guess who it be coming from? Our skin.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Because they're not accusing Lucci of riding around killing no other colored motherfucker. You know who they accusing Lucci and them of doing? To another black motherfucker. Because these motherfuckers got money and don't give a damn.
And I can promise you, Buddy probably looked damn near just like him. We'll ride around, and this is shit Big Brother Nip spoke on. He said, we'll ride around in other motherfuckers' hood and gun a motherfucker down and look damn near just exactly like us.
Yeah.
Them made my words, them Nip words right there. You know what I'm saying? We'll really ride around, spot a motherfucker who look just like us because we know we on that gang shit, and we gonna go ahead and try to take their ass out. You know what I'm saying? When I seen motherfuckers like the beat that we got,
man, I'm gonna let Stan on that get in on this too. But why do we do this shit?
Hurt feelings and ego.
To see the next nigga shine so bad, bro.
Hurt feelings and ego. It hurt my feelings that I can't be where you at. I need to be bigger than you. I need to be where you at and everything like that. So it hurt me on the inside as a man. And I know that I can't shine as hard as you do. So it's fucking with my ego and shit. I got to do something about that, bro. I don't even hate you. I hate what you become because I can't be like you. And instead of me asking you for help, instead of me saying, hey, bro, I'm willing to swallow my pride and my motherfucking ego to learn something from you, bro. Listen, fuck you. I'm about to kill your ass, nigga. Fuck you. You the opposite. You a dead ass out when I catch you because I can't be like you. I'm sick of my motherfucking life and I can't express that shit to nobody.
Yeah, I agree with everything you just said. My thing always bring it back to like knowledge of self. Like a lot of us, we act like, and I'm saying it from like I realized this like growing up, like we act like we know who he is, but we won't acknowledge that we really don't.
Right.
We won't acknowledge that we really don't. Those be some of the secrets that we take with us to our grave. And whatever the image is, that's the image that we want to hold on to. Back to what Nash was saying. We don't even know how to talk to a man like that. You feel me? Like if we did have a dad there, most dads, they didn't talk to you. They didn't, that they spoke to you a certain way, and depending on what stage of life your pops was in, or whatever he got caught up in, or if he didn't, that determined how he treated his child. You feel me? And mom's typically always yelling at a nigga. So we don't even know what, like I was saying the other day, we don't even know what it's like to even have a voice. So we only feel the need to speak up on things that threaten our manhood on the outside, but we won't speak up on things that threaten our manhood on the inside, and threaten our morals and how we really feel about how we really want to conduct ourselves in the physical. And a lot of people won't acknowledge that. So,
what's crazy, bro? A lot of people won't acknowledge that the music play a part in that too. I don't understand why this color attracts everything. Y'all ever notice that our hair grow to the sun? Like, bro, you had to get your shit pressed down for that shit to hang down for real. If you let your fro grow, Ceddy, it's gonna grow up. You feel me? Our hair grow. We get darker. That means our skin constantly, like everything about us grow. But we find ourselves in these situations to where we don't put that same shit to regular life shit.
We don't know how everything that we've been taught was to be against each other. You feel me? Because most black men is scared to go do something to a European. You feel me? They make it, what they call that shit, white privilege. They make the white privilege, they put all that white privilege propaganda in the nigga face, so it make it seem like if I go do something to a white person, I'm gonna get hella time, which could be true. But let's just say you got motherfuckers with the Trayvon Martin and old boy who did the shit to him and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga's a trophy. So I feel like
Zimmerman,
instead of, if somebody was to go do that, everybody in the world probably had money on that nigga books. They probably had that nigga a lawyer. And I'm not saying somebody should go kill somebody, but what I'm saying is that like that's the type of shit we don't think of, because when you go kill the nigga that's down the street doing the same thing as you, your homies ain't gonna do a damn thing for you, and if they do, you got some 1 out of a million homies. Your fam is gonna be the one that's there for you, and it's probably gonna be your mom's. And your mom's is the one that you've been dogging out, but she always gonna have love for you because that's mom's. You feel me? We've been psychologically trained to go against each other and not go against the people who really been oppressing us and psychologically brainwashing us. That's why we keep doing the same thing, because like, who else you gonna do it to? We don't even allow ourselves to even be around, be open enough to be around different people. We always around the same people.
People don't even know how it is to be around white motherfuckers. That's sad as fuck to me. Like, I've seen black people act loose as hell around white motherfuckers. Like, they change. All
Niggas
that
get
gangsta.
intimidated. If you want to keep it 100, niggas get intimidated when they get around white. Niggas be intimidated.
Is it intimidating or you don't want to be embarrassed?
I think
I
it's
think it's
it's
embarrassment
probably
too.
it's probably
I
it's
think it's
probably both,
embarrassment.
but I think it's intimidation too, because
Okay.
the way whitey do things, they got the system structured to where we feel like we got to look up to them and do and reach up to them to get something because they the ones who run the industries. They the ones that's where the bread at. So niggas will pass up doing a deal with their homie to go get a label deal because of the money. You feel me? Not knowing if you take less money, you gonna own all your shit,
Yep.
have all your masters, you're gonna have everything that you need to do what you need to do on the back end. So we so psychologically trained not to come together with our own kind, but trust everything that Whitey say until it start looking like how it's looking now. Now niggas want to be like, oh, let's go against the white man, da 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 da. But niggas been sucking the white man dick and kissing his ass, nigga, for a long time.
Hey, but better late to the party than never. Better late to the party than never. You know what I mean?
True. True,
'Cause
but
we,
now
we
it's
got
like, but how you gonna come to the party though? Is we just gonna come like chickens with our heads cut off, or we gonna get equipped? Because what I do
Hey,
know is
stand
that
on that. I ain't gonna lie. I stand. I damn near come with my head cut off. We gotta do something. We gotta
that's
bogart
what.
that mother. We gotta
But
break
look
down the
though, but
walls.
look though, but look though. But let me press this on your conscience though. Let me press this on your conscience, okay? Um, now as far as your platform, what steps and goals do you take to accomplish the things that you accomplish as you go on this mission? Do you feel like you put that energy and steps and goals into that?
Hey, look, I don't. But I'm gonna ask Ceddy this because Ceddy actually rap. So Ceddy, well,
yes,
I
sir.
said I'm gonna redirect that to you since you rap, bro. What's the approach that you gonna take to this game? Like, you know, you a conscious nigga, even though you street, and that's why I love Ceddy, y'all. Like, he'll rep what he rep to the fullest, and all y'all talking about he hiding. I see this face. He don't hide his face in real life.
Them niggas
You
said
see
I'm
what I'm
hiding.
saying? No, yeah, let me say. I see like two motherfuckers. I see this face, nigga. He don't hide in real life. This nigga walk around without that. He just man enough to do what y'all niggas can't. Let it be known what I am and still talk good and try to teach and preach it. Some shit that these niggas is scared to do because niggas get called lame, corny,
Uh-huh.
and all that shit.
Yep.
Well, we got something for them niggas. So we ain't worried about them niggas. But for you to know, Ceddy, you know how it is for me. I stand on that everybody, bro. How are you gonna take the rap game as you get bigger? Cause you growing, bro. And you gonna be one
So
of these next rappers, bro. Whether niggas know it or not, too. You feel me?
so here I already set it up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Let me say something real quick. Listen, to all you niggas talk about I don't show my face. Look up Crip Anthem. 1 million motherfucking views with my motherfucking face with over 100 Crips. Let's
Like
just get
5
that out the
million,
way.
too.
Look up King of the Crips, my nigga. You can go ahead and do that too. I'm the only nigga who can go any motherfucking state, anywhere, nigga, and not be touched. Not because I'm a tough ass motherfucker, because I stand on every fucking thing I said, I done. I done did everything in these streets except die and go to prison, nigga. Because I'm too fucking intellectually smart from that. But I ain't even gonna hype on that. The difference between what I do and the next motherfuckers is I'm bringing it back to the chilling circuit and breaking it down my niggas like the Crawdad Festival. When I drop Second Saturday Sounds, any money that's made on that from any individual song, we gonna split that bitch in half. Half gonna go to you, half gonna go to me because I done built this shit, but I'm gonna go ahead and pay my people. I don't give a fuck about ego. I ain't never gave a fuck about playing the background. Bro, I done did security for Wu-Tang, nigga, for Wiz Khalifa, for YG, nigga, motherfucker, Wyclef Jean, all of that shit. And ain't not one time did I try to steal the spotlight from any fucking rapper that came up and was like, hey, bro, can I give him my motherfucking CD? I said, come on, homie. You got to make this shit quick, though. You know these motherfuckers get hit up. So, yeah, nah, my platform and what I'm doing is because I done already tapped in with Memphis. I done tapped in with Dallas. I done tapped in with Atlanta. I done tapped in with New York. I done tapped in with Jersey. I done tapped in with OKC, nigga. So yeah, nah, fuck all that. What I do is I make sure everybody eat. I'm a big motherfucker. I'm 6'3", 280 motherfucking pounds. Ex-athlete. But none of that shit matter because I'm only gonna
he threw the
what your
ex-athlete out there. Yeah, nigga.
yeah, nah, nigga used to box and shit like that. I done took my licks. I done got my ass whooped in that goddamn ring. So it ain't nothing for me to take a fucking punch. But can you take one? You feel what I'm saying? But I want everybody to eat, bro. If motherfuckers understood competition is built to make you stronger, you'd understand that one of you niggas can be Pepsi, the other nigga can be Coca-Cola, and the next nigga can be Dr. Pepper. Everybody can fucking win if you niggas understood what your marketing and your branding was. If you understood that the hate that you give is gonna return with hate. No matter what a nigga say or any nigga do, the reason why them niggas fuck with my channel is because I tell niggas all the time, bro, I preach motherfucking life. I don't give a fuck. It's niggas in my hood right now that still get inspired and shit like that, whether they in Sacramento or whether they in Los Angeles. And niggas already know, nigga, any of those cities, you know who the fuck I am. But I don't gotta act like I'm no tough ass nigga because I ain't. I just ain't no bitch and ain't got no hoe in my fucking anatomy. And that's what the fuck these niggas on this motherfucking platform on with me right now ain't got in their motherfucking blood, but we men. Black men at that.
Hey, bro, what happened to the audio? I think something happened real quick.
Something happened to my
Yeah.
Yeah, when
like it's
it
getting,
did
it sound like
something
it's getting
different,
like it's getting filtered or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know them bots might be on.
Unplug it and plug it back, bro. One more time.
Hold on.
Hey, what up, everybody?
What's the deal?
What's
What's
up,
happening? What's
Marco?
happening?
Man, nothing, man.
Peace.
Hey, man, I'm just sitting here just listening. Like, I like how,
Hey, Ceddy, I'm
like,
dropping the link again. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
oh yeah, I like how everybody got, you know what I'm saying, they different point of views and backgrounds and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my background is different from, you know what I'm saying, everybody else's because, you know what I'm saying, I grew up in the hood and everything like that, but I went a different route. You know what I'm saying? I went the school route, the military route, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, you know? Like, I don't really care, you know, if you know, since I ain't in the streets or and all that, I'm a lame or something like that. I don't care about that because, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, you know, a lot of us didn't grow up with, you know what I'm saying, no father in the household. Fortunately, I did. You know what I'm saying? So it gives me another perspective on everything. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm always that one, you know what I'm saying, the dude that's in a movie with, you know what I'm saying, the bean pot dude giving them that Jiminy Cricket conscious dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see everybody make it, you know what I'm saying, especially if you black, because I know the odds and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just that's just me, you know, and I don't care if you kill somebody or you didn't kill somebody. Like I just can see the good in people if you trying to change. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, like I'm always thinking of a way how we can elevate each other. You know what I'm saying? Just like I don't know if y'all know like how Ice Cube, how he presented and proposed, you know, something to Trump for like the black votes. Like if we
Yeah,
vote for
I
you,
did that shit.
Contract
yeah,
with Black America.
yeah. I only hear a lot of people talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was something that should have been like broadcast. You know, like that's the stuff that I be thinking about. But you know what I'm saying? They don't get no light at all. You know, and it's sad, but in the same, you know, breath, you know, we glorified, you know what I'm saying, and when I was younger, hey, I did too. I glorified people who was, you know what I'm saying, in the streets and stuff like that too. But you know, as I got older and started going to different places in the world, I was like, man, it's a bigger place than that. You know what I'm saying? It's a better world, you know what I'm saying? And I try to like bring people that was in the hood, like showing them, you know, the college life and this life, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we got to do something better and bigger than us. I don't know what it is, but just having us all in here together, I know we can think of something.
You got a vision, bro. On the real. You know what it is. You just have your way of doing it.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I'm saying? I
Right,
start
so
just by
big, right?
giving.
Son, you ain't really big, you know what I mean?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
I'm listening to this. I'm just listening to y'all, man. But I agree with I agree with y'all really saying. Y'all really taking the words out of my mouth, man. You know, like this
Hey,
shit. You know,
my nigga, relaxing this episode,
Hey,
dog.
he
He
sure
deserved it,
is,
man. You
boy.
know, all my niggas deserve to relax today, man.
Hey, maybe black people need to get on what he on for real.
They missed the honey. They ain't even see the honey. Yeah,
hey man,
that's
you
a
For
real
know,
talk,
real.
nigga. You feel me? Hey, God,
Yeah.
I'm gonna divert the topic just a little bit. I'm gonna divert it
Yeah,
back to
yeah.
Lucci, and we got 5 different people on here. I want y'all to put yourself in his shoes, and I want all y'all perspectives, man. How y'all would have did it and what went wrong, and I just want different.
He just X'd himself out.
Oh, yeah, he
or they
did.
or they did or YouTube did it
YouTube.
Dude, tripping,
or
man.
either YouTube or the StreamYard.
Yeah, they wild for that one, bro. I ain't
Man,
gonna
we just
lie.
trying to be positive, man, and y'all messing it up.
But we still on this channel, bro. But he was
Yeah,
saying he was basically saying like what how would anybody had done that shit? You know what I mean?
right.
Stand on it, go
Well,
ahead.
okay. Um, me put me personally, right now, like I say, you can't. I don't even believe in mixing like rap shit and street shit. I don't even believe in that. I don't believe that that shit mix, especially when most niggas that's the label making all the money, you on the masters. Like all you doing is getting a show check, and you giving them all your intellectual property, and then we killing each other with it. So yeah, I don't even believe in mixing none of that shit. So my perspective is like, uh, nigga, don't tweet. I ain't tweeting about nothing. I'm not making no songs about nothing. Like I'm not even entertaining nothing that no rap nigga got to say. And on top of that, I ain't even looking to be beefing with nobody that look like me. And that's a fact because
Hmm.
it's like I told you, I done been in that courtroom, no lawyer experience, and nigga, I stood on my own 2 feet. And I know for a fact if we get some of that up in us, it's gonna empower us to do greater things because a man is only as good as the law that he stand on, and that's all. It's not just the law that you apply in the courtroom. It's just laws in general. You feel me? Which goes hand in hand with your morals. So yeah, man. My perspective, man, I can't even hold you. I couldn't even get too deep in it because at this point in my life, I'm not even it's not even that serious. I'm not taking nothing that no nigga say that serious on no track, but or really what he say to me in person really, because at the end of the day, I believe that if you stand on your law, you standing on the Constitution, so you already moving how a man and a unit and a tribe supposed to move. You feel me? So you are already doing what you got to do because that's the laws of how men and family and tribes and shit move anyway. It's all about protecting. It's like a motherfucking flock of lions. Like that shit is real. We are kind of we are one and the same, but different types of species. You feel me? And we
Okay.
they already move like that on a daily basis, and we as human beings we don't, but yet we still put the energy out there like that's what we ready for, and we really not ready for none of it. You feel me? And some might be, I'm not trying to speak for everybody, but just like just as a unit of people, like we don't typically be ready for none of the situations that we get ourselves into. But we in them now, so however it come, we gotta come. So yeah, my perspective is, man, it wouldn't even been like that. But if something in the streets would have just happened, then that's what just would have happened. You feel me? But it wouldn't have been none of that other bullshit about nothing, nigga. Period. Let's just say that, nigga. It wouldn't have been nothing about nothing that led up to that.
Facts.
Not as far as I'm concerned, because I don't even put out that kind of energy to motherfuckers. Every time I get on here, nigga, you see what I be talking about. I'm always trying to put niggas up on game. So yeah, at this point in my life, it wouldn't even been like that. So I hope I ain't
You know,
killing.
they said that
I
he
hope I
smoked
ain't
that.
killing, but yeah.
You know, they said that them people smoked this big homie.
Mm,
You know what I
mm.
mean? So
Oh,
that's why it's up there like it is like that. You know what I mean?
Right,
And
right,
But it
right.
was still a fatal flaw. That was a fatal flaw. That night, that little hour,
And,
man, listen,
and
that
see,
hour
that's what
was
I'm saying.
mystical,
That's
bro.
why, not to cut you off, but that's what I'm saying, because I don't even know the whole story, and then what the news is putting out is not even really the real story. You feel me?
they
Hey,
they
bro,
got it. They got to
look.
propagandize
We gonna
against
say
us.
allegedly, bro. We gonna say allegedly, but this story is what they're about to charge him with. So we gotta believe this shit until proof. Look, bro, if any of us on this panel go to jail, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You know we gonna be sitting in jail and we gonna have to prove our innocence to motherfuckers, bro. Period. And you
Hey,
know what they trying to figure out? Why the fuck that nigga ended up on that motherfucking street? Period.
that's
See,
the fucked up part
well,
right there.
mm,
That's what
I
fucking
think I think
how
I
that
think
nigga
with these
end up on the street. They might not even, you know what's crazy? You might could have a self-defense claim if you be like, look, they shot at us first. But to just leave your nigga allegedly, that is what's about to fuck this shit up, bro. None of them can even tell on each other. You can't even snitch. If one snitch, all on done because y'all was stealing. How, as black leaders, not even black men, bro, we black leaders, how the fuck do we get wrapped up? Now, I'm not trying to say people peasants and shit, but I'm just saying it's levels to this shit. Y'all know this shit in life. It's just like son, mama, father. Yeah, it's levels. You
mhm.
are the head nigga. How are you even being accused of being the driver, bro? How the fuck do you put yourself in that situation?
some niggas weren't built to be generals, only foot soldiers. That's just what it is. Ain't too many alpha males. It's a lot of pretend that's beta males. You know what I'm saying? So when a king ain't sitting on the throne the right way, he really a jester. When a
Yeah.
motherfucker don't know what he doing out here in these streets like he's supposed to, you ain't got no guidance. Like my big homie got killed by the homies. So half the street shit that niggas believe, you already know that the saying you gotta kill a 60 to be a 60. You know what I'm saying? That type of bullshit that niggas is on. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where who led you, you know that saying, who raised you niggas and shit like that and everything. He was never no fucking boss or no leader. Because if you look at the way he conducted his interviews, he always doing like this, looking over, trying to get help for an answer. A true
I
leader just gonna
told
make a
niggas
decision.
to pay attention to that shit, bro.
I don't know what he said.
No, he was telling us to pay attention to that the other day. But yeah, I peeped what you were saying. I peeped all that when I watched
Oh,
the
he
interview.
said notice how the nigga was always looking around and shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
Right.
bro,
yeah.
because one of the things that a nigga pick up on is your current psychology, bro. Niggas talk about like we got five senses, you know what I'm saying? With the smell, the taste, the sight, and
Right.
everything. Bro, we got over 22 motherfucking senses. You got the sense of hunger, the sense of balance, the sense of emotional distress. You know what I'm saying? You got the sense of retention, a whole bunch of shit, bro. Long story short, niggas pick up on shit. I smell beta males when I walk in certain fucking rooms and shit like that. Because motherfuckers like that, All you need to do is say, listen, I'm your coach. This your general manager. This is what you're gonna do. This is how you're gonna be successful. What like I got a whole entire thing called How to Be a Crip. And one of the rules I put in that motherfucker is control your fucking vice. I don't know how many niggas hit me up and was like, bro, that shit is real. I told niggas the first rule that you do, you don't announce yourself as no fucking gangbanger unless you're around gangbangers. When I hang around them white motherfuckers and shit like that and everything, them motherfuckers don't know shit about nothing. I don't cuz the motherfuckers. I don't nigga. None of that shit. What money am I missing and how much peace am I giving up by acting like that? What happened if the next black motherfucker come in there and that motherfucker just, hey, blood, I'm from Peru, nigga, fuck you, bitch ass crab. Now we got to get down and we these motherfuckers amusement. Or we just fucked up the party and now niggas got to go. So nah, man, he was a beta male, bro. End of the story is he just was a beta male. He shouldn't have been in that position. You know he a beta male because his little homie was 17 years old. You're like, bro, your crash dummy wasn't the 17-year-old. Your crash dummy was another nigga. If you was gonna crash anybody in that car, and I'm just speaking on some street shit, it was supposed to be the 17-year-old. Period. Point blank. Y'all gonna think he gonna get the less time. They gonna show sympathy on him and all of that shit. This from a nigga who wrecked when I was a kid. So I know how that shit go. You know, and then them niggas, them young niggas, when they hit that motherfucking cell, they get their noodles took, you know what I'm saying? They get their commissary snatched and shit, treated like bitches and shit like that and all that shit and everything. That's why they do that shit, so they don't face the motherfucking consequences. But it's as fucked up with that shit, man. And it's sad as fuck because that was a young nigga on the fucking rise. He just did a song with a nigga from my home city with fucking Mozzie. He just did a song with him. That shit was gonna blow. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, what about the
And
street?
people didn't realize why he was dropping songs. He owed niggas money. Like Mozzie paid for that. Like, hold on, he had to get it done. You see, I kept telling motherfuckers like this nigga still got to get certain shit done. He can't just turn himself in and motherfuckers just gonna be like, okay, well, my investment gone. No, Lucci had to take care of shit. And that's what I do respect to that nigga. He could have been a fuck nigga, be like, man, I'm turning myself in, fuck them niggas' money and all that. He thought about a nigga who thought about him, bro. Cause Mozzie a real nigga and already know the connection they got, bro. And it's deep, you feel me? So, free Lucci. Shout out to Moz, man. Flat out, y'all.
I mean, I guess you gotta. I don't know. I don't know what type of, you know what I'm saying, person he was, but just, you know what I'm saying, from my perspective, you know what I'm saying, I had to learn to be, you know what I'm saying, a chameleon, just like what, you know, Nash was saying, like, you know, when I went into the military, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, I act accordingly. When I'm around white folks, hey, how you doing? And shake your hand, do, you know, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no ignorant dummy, because that's how they really look at you. You know what I'm saying? When I'm, you know, doing what I'm doing, you got them saying, hey, this white person act blacker than you. And I just laugh it off. And then I'd be like, well, hey, how do black people act? And then they be like, well, I ain't saying that. I'll be like, oh, you want me to be like, you know, stupid, dumb, you know, loud, you know, laugh, like what? I don't know what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Once you hit them with that stuff, you know what I'm saying? They like, oh, well, I ain't mean it. Well, no, you already judged the book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, we always gonna judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it is right or wrong, because you know what I'm saying, like he said, we got a lot of senses. Sometimes you can sense that stuff. Like you can sense who a
Hello,
leader and who a follower. You know what I'm saying? I like to sit back and watch
Will.
all the scenery and see what's going on first. You know, in his situation, he should have just, you know what I'm saying, hey, that music stuff is important. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna
Check
do
it out,
that
y'all.
music, do it full throttle. Don't you know what I'm saying? That street stuff, you gonna have to decide, you gonna mess with it, or you gonna be on your music stuff. You know what I'm saying? Which one you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be dibbling dabbling both of them, because you know what I'm saying, either one of them gonna pull you. At the end of the day, we see what it leads to. You got so many examples. I don't know why you want to, you know what I'm saying, go that route when you can have the opportunity to change your life, You can change your family life. I mean, you could change your whole next generation's life. You know what I'm saying? Depending on, you know what I'm saying, the contract and everything like that too. Because you do got to be well educated and stuff like that. You don't want nobody to yank your chain and everything. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of us, you know what I'm saying, when we get into money, we don't know how to act, you know, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We in that little mind frame, we don't, you know, our mind is just, you know what I'm saying, in those 4 blocks. So we gonna have to get up out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's more than this life, just that. So it's probably, you know what I'm saying, he was probably still acting like or trying to be like somebody. That's what it looked like to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You shouldn't have been in that car, period. They shouldn't have connect you with nothing, period, at all. And if something did go down, you know, sorry God, but he should have been the one telling somebody, hey, do this. You know what I'm saying? If you
Yep.
felt that, you know what I'm saying, the blood was already shed. That was his boy. That, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I can't tell another man how you supposed to feel and what you supposed to do. But you know what I'm saying? If that's the route you want to go, you shouldn't have been on the scene. One, you got the money, you got the bag. So why is you out here doing stupid decisions? So that's how I look at it.
You know that to help you out real quick though, DeMarco, on that contract with Black America, you gotta pay attention to the real politics behind this shit and know
Hmm.
about the Congressional Black Caucus. And the reason I say that is because I talk about the politics on my shit and everything like that. The Congressional Black Caucus has a better fucking contract than that shit that Ice Cube got. Ice Cube shit don't go far enough. So right now, like I tell people and all this shit and everything like that, like bro, keep your fucking neck on this Biden and everything like that because we can't sit at the inauguration like we did with motherfucking Obama.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? In the military, you from the military background, so you know about don't ask, don't tell. What
Right.
motherfuckers don't know is how they got rid of that shit was you had them gay motherfuckers chain themselves to the motherfucking White House. They chained themselves to the gates of the White House, then
Yeah.
turned around when that 2010 Senate seat flip happened, it because the gay motherfuckers took their money up out of that shit. And then when the motherfuckers took their money up out of there, that's when Obama went ahead and executive ordered that motherfucking November.
Yep. Yeah, cause I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go look that up too, cause I didn't know about that. I only seen Ice Cube, so I ain't gonna need from my move. Like I ain't know about that, but I'm gonna have to go look that one up though, for real, for real. I ain't know about that, but I'm gonna have to go look that one up though, for real.
See, my only thing with them, like with the contract with the Black America and what the Congressional Black Caucus got going on is that um, the way that they acknowledge us, we're still being acknowledged as property, which means at the
Right.
end of the day, we still belong to them. They're
Right.
not they're not acknowledging a nation. Um, like for instance, they talk about reparations. Um, when you if you look up and Google the qualifications or the requirements of reparations can only be given to a nation, and that's what we don't have. We don't got no flag or no nationality to stand on. We are property of the United States corporation by way of the birth certificate and the social security number. So with those contracts that they are presenting, they're still acknowledging us as property, which still keeps us in bondage. And return makes us never free because we're not standing on the Constitution. And some people would say that the Constitution doesn't apply to us, but it does. But what we don't know is that um, we supposed to be, we are people of the land, so we're nationals. The earth is our turf. You feel me?
Mhm.
So we're labeled as corporate citizens, instead of being national citizens. And we should be working under international law because your nationality is what determines your political status, which is why we vote and they be like, man, that vote didn't do shit or the vote don't ever do nothing. They right, because we don't got no political status. They
Well,
make us think it's a democracy, but it's not. And they tell you like right there when you say in the Pledge of Allegiance, it says under one republic and one nation. It doesn't say all. It doesn't say a bunch of other shit. It says one republic and one nation. It don't say anything about a democracy or a democrat. So these are fictional things and social constructs that they created to keep us on the path of destruction and not knowing who we really are and not knowing the rights that we really do have. Because like, can't nobody tell you that you need a license to drive, and they got case law to prove that. And so when you don't know about these laws and what's been and what then went to the Supreme Court and what then been ruled on already, and your truth and what your true status is, we always gonna get caught up in looking for a savior instead of, like I was saying before, standing on our own principles and knowing exactly what these terms is that they referencing to when they reference to these things. Because like, we don't read Black's Law Dictionary, but that's the book that these terms are coming from. And when you look up the word black in Black's Law Dictionary, it means dead in the eyes of the law, which is the reason why we don't have any rights.
Well, here's the thing I would push back on. And
Okay.
I appreciate your point, but I would say we just used our power of vote right now and showed that the court systems, when we do vote, we got our shit in. Like everything given to us has been given by federal law. The greatest white motherfucker that we had besides motherfucking Jim Brown, the abolitionist, is goddamn fuck, I can't remember his name. Came right after Kennedy. But basically gave us the Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act, and the Fair Housing Act, all in one motherfucking swoosh in the 60s. So when we use our shit, we gotta play these motherfuckers games the way that we supposed to, because right now what motherfuckers don't know is the Lift Every Voice plan right now is probably the hardest plan that we got. Now that we got Ossoff and Raphael Warnock in that motherfucker, we got to put our motherfucking foot on their goddamn neck. This motherfucking Obama tried to get the motherfucking, and I'm not an Obama fan like that, bro, but I will acknowledge when a motherfucker did what they're supposed to do. And goddamn 2015, he tried to get the First Step Back pass, but he didn't. And niggas think that Trump got the motherfucking First Step Back pass. No, it was Cory Booker, Kamala Harris, Chuck Grassley, and Dick Durbin. See, cuz wanted prison reform. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, niggas don't know private prisons is thriving under Trump right now. Motherfuckers really don't know that shit. I had to tell niggas the other day, this nigga Trump has executed more motherfuckers than any president within the last 100 years. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that fly completely under the radar. One nigga was like, the news ain't gonna talk about this. I said, you goddamn right. But back to the YFN Lucci shit, bro, is a beta male. If you got shooters, you should have sent them out. If you was gonna do it by yourself, I'm not teaching nobody to advocate towards murder, but I'm gonna tell you like this: shooting out at somebody in your own fucking car is stupid. The best way that you can do this shit, and I'm not telling you to go do this, but coming from a guy who watch a lot of movies and see how this shit is supposed to go, I think the movies say you're supposed to steal a car and do it that way. That's what, set it off, did it and shit like that and everything. I have never done that shit myself, but from what the movie saying it look good, I'm going to say go ahead, whack somebody's car and do that shit. But you should never, as a goddamn boss, ever go out and do the motherfucking dirt. You ain't seen a motherfucking
your own truck, too.
Yeah. You ain't seen a mafia boss do no shit, do no dirt. The mafia boss is the target, but he send out his shooters to kill that fucking target. He don't never do the motherfucking work. How you gonna stop the money?
We gonna let it be clear. Lucci, if Lucci was driving, he was not the one who actually did this. Oh shit. You feel me, y'all? Lucci was driving. They said he got threw out the back seat and the car never stopped. So he couldn't have did nothing like that. But it happened in his damn vehicle, they alleged. So goddamn it, you must have been okay with it because you drove away. And that's the fucked up part about this shit. Motherfuckers, you know, we be thinking we ready for shit until you do that shit, man. And then when you do that shit, you see nothing but panic happens. But look, there's no real way to do this shit because you can leave your nigga, right, and go to jail. Then you can be like Melly, you know, and drop your nigga off, and then the damn nigga who dropped him off go to jail. So either way it go, you go into jail.
Dang.
You feel me?
Yeah. Don't do the shit, nigga. Don't touch the stove.
Don't do
The
this
bitch is
shit.
hot. The bitch is hot. Don't touch the fucking stove, man.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Hell is
Hey,
hot,
look,
nigga.
and then the eerie part about it, bro, they speaking their rap lyrics into existence. Now here come this nigga Thug. Now, I can say his name now because everybody else had fuck it. So here come this nigga Thug, bro. You picked this Juice WRLD song. This nigga been gone. And in the Juice WRLD song, so it's supposed to be recorded, right? So the Juice WRLD song, this nigga know what the fuck he doing. Shoot at the car, hit a nigga in his dome. Come on, man. What is going on, dog? What the fuck? And then he let it. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I couldn't believe when I heard that song.
When was this?
Hey,
man,
they do.
Like how I did the Lucci song, y'all know I be up on everything. Hold on. You gotta listen to out of every song that could have dropped, bro. And it ain't even his song, and he was endorsing it like a motherfucker.
Rappers do be saying too much. They do.
Look, bro. It's called Bad Boy, Young Thug. Came out 23 hours ago. Listen to Young Thug verse.
Hey, but my thing really be like, I think with me, I don't mind like if that's what you've been through, okay, I expect you to rap about that like coming out the gate. But then my thing be like, how long do you do that? How many albums do you do that when you so far removed from it, even though you go hang out and shit like that? Like, how do you still be able to like go in the booth 5 years later, nigga, and still rap about ops and all that kind of shit, and the nigga ain't really, you know, like
so
where that, well, I ain't gonna say where that energy come from. I know where that energy come from, but I wonder, like, how do you feel comfortable with yourself?
So, like, for me personally, I always switch. Like, I'll go from like some gangster shit to some shit where I'm in some conscious shit, right? I got a song called African Immigrants, you know what I'm saying? And it's in a fucking shit in a goddamn mixtape that I got called Yeko YEKO. And basically I dropped that motherfucker in there because the premise of Yeko was your energy kills opposition. Whatever you direct your energy towards, that's what's gonna either defeat you or deplete you, or it's gonna make you rise. You know what I'm saying? So like my last shit is called Overly Thugging. You know what I'm saying? The flick is taking on 60th Ave, you know what I'm saying? I mean 60th Street, pardon me. But before that, I got this shit called Nash Pagliacci. Anybody familiar with opera music will understand what I Pagliacci is, and that's the crying clown. So in that one, I switch it up and I get to more emotional type of shit. Ain't no singing or nothing like that, but I got a song on there called Facebook. And all I say is my people ain't my people when they out of bounds. Couple of rules you can't abuse. This is not allowed. I took the struggle personal and I ain't crying loud. No love for the winner. They hating on the crown. And that's the type of shit that I was coming with the whole entire mixtape. And it's probably my greatest one because it forces you to either hate it or force you to love it. Overly Thugging, everybody love it because it's so gangster, but it's so different. Like niggas don't even know, bro. I stopped cussing in my raps. If you listen to the last 3 projects I dropped, there is 0 cuss words in that motherfucker.
That's good.
And niggas is like, this shit hard. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope in the motherfucker.
Yeah, because I learned that shit from Kendrick ass. Kendrick had a fat white girl on the stage, and then she said nigga, and everybody turned on her. I was like,
Mm,
damn,
true.
that's fucked up. So I'm like, I don't want the little white Timmy over there talking about I'm about to go broke. I'm copping all the guns. If the house ain't got one and ain't sliding none, I shoot him in the back. That's the way to get him done. Say what you want, but you can't, you know what I'm saying? But none of you can still spit that hard ass shit, but it's all about elevation, bro. If every album or mixtape you don't elevate, bro, eventually niggas is gonna fade out. I'm not taking no shot at T.I., but that's why T.I. faded out. His niche is already done. Anything that T.I. can fucking do, nobody gonna want to hear it. Now, if you listen to a Jay-Z, he take you through progression. All he do
Right.
is talk about stunting, but he talk about stunting in different phases of his life. Now I'm the stun on you
Uh,
rapper. I'm the stun on you business. Now I'm a stun on you as the motherfucking leader. You see what I'm saying? So if you gonna get gangster, if Ti drop another motherfucking album, it has to be how gangster he is in the industry, how he gangstered his way and in a position of power. How gangster it is that you put your kids and your missus, you know what I'm saying, in that position of power. That's the only motherfucking album he can come out with right now.
mm,
Right, true. It's about evolving, you know what I'm saying? You setting the tone already for you ain't getting boxed in already. You giving all these perspectives and shades of, you know what I'm saying, who you are. So, you know, your fans can relate to you and you might even catch other fans like, "Oh man, I ain't know he was like that." So you got different avenues to go to. If you just drilling and just all the time drilling, like man, that junk, like everything in life, it's just gonna phase out. And if you don't know how to take that and take it on another level, and or just do something totally different out of your, you know what I'm saying, spectrum, then you can never evolve. You just putting yourself in a place where basically you ain't gonna evolve and you ain't trying to evolve. You just think that, oh, this is what my fans like, this is what I'm gonna get. But hey, those fans grow up and those
Mhm,
fans ain't gonna want to hear that. And you
mhm.
know what I'm saying? They evolving too, just like you gotta evolve. Your fans is evolving too. So y'all is constantly talking back at each other, and that's just what it is. If you when you look at it from that perspective, you gotta act like you talking to somebody, and then every single year you gotta change the topic. You know what I'm saying? You gotta elevate them as well. That's how you should look at it. You can't just keep a Negro dumbed down, you know what I'm saying, talk about the same stuff, you know what I'm saying, because ain't nobody gonna want to hear that after a while.
You know, what'd be funny is I use such an enhanced vocabulary on these motherfuckers and shit that when I talk about like diving into the minutia and shit and being succinct as verbose as I need to be in the same sense, meaning I could use shorter words, or I could use longer words and be hella talkative, and I could break down the intricate details and shit like that. Motherfuckers that hear that shit but on a gangsta ass beat and just nod their head. You know what I mean? Like I said, and I tell motherfuckers this, like when I mentor the youngins, I tell them everything in the streets that could be done, I've done except go to prison and fucking die. Every fucking thing. They be like, everything? I'll be like, everything, my nigga. Except go to prison and die. That's it. Like, I don't, then they get to asking us questions and I just look at them. I say everything. So with even with the music, I try to tell niggas like, bro, I will speed it up. I'll rap fast. I'll rap slow. Whatever the fucking beat calls for, because you gotta be motherfucking water, like Bruce Lee said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like niggas hear that. I'm telling you, when y'all hear that overly thugging, bro, you'll understand exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. When you play that shit, you're gonna be like, damn, because on the intro, I come off spitting in Spanish and motherfucking Russian. You know what I'm saying? Just so
oh
I can
shit.
fuck niggas' heads off. You get what I mean? Niggas be like, damn, bro, we was in Puerto Rico 2 years ago, and I was, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking translator, you know what I'm saying? And they just
Hmm.
like, damn, Nash, nigga, what the fuck? Bro, you graduated out of continuation school. Nigga, how the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
That don't mean nothing.
Right. You see, they just judged you. They prejudged
yeah,
you.
That
You know what
don't
I'm
mean
saying?
nothing.
yeah, that
Like
shit,
that.
it be the funniest shit. Even like, I used to play dodgeball and shit for a league and shit for the white motherfuckers who used to blast their ass. They used to be like, damn. I mean, nigga trying to, hey, bro, look, this is
Oh man.
It's that African energy right here, bro. But I used to be a fucking pitcher. Niggas don't even know that shit. Like, bro, I used to really pitch. You know what I'm saying? Throw a
Hey,
motherfucking ball fast as fuck. Right now I can't do it. But I used to throw a fucking 80 fucking 9 fastball. Two seem like a
hey.
bitch. You know what I'm saying?
You a true athlete. You say you did dodgeball. What you do hockey?
Nah, hell nah,
Man.
nigga. That ice hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas know.
I ain't never
Cause
been.
that ice
It
hurt like
do
a
hurt.
bitch.
Yeah, and you tried the white people sports like snowboard and all that junk.
Yeah, I was retarded. I was retarded. I ain't gonna lie.
You know?
Cause I seen the white boy do it with the shirt off. I'm in motherfucking
Oh,
South Lake. Yeah. I'm in South Lake Tahoe and shit like that and everything. Bro,
man.
I did it with the shirt off and that because I could take the cold, bro.
With the
I could
shirt
really
off
take the
too?
fucking cold.
He let them bamboozle, man. They'll get you to do some crazy stuff and make you
No, I was
believe you
trying to
really
be
could do
cool.
it. Yeah,
I try to
I
be
know,
cool.
I know.
Them motherfuckers, bro, I hit that motherfucking ice. It felt like my skin was ripping. I said,
Yeah, it
nah.
feel like needles. It feel like needles and just like it. That just hurt, man.
And you dirty when you get up. You dirtier than a bitch. That
Yeah,
fucking snow is nasty, filthy, fucking dirty. Like,
yeah, but
man,
it
when I
look
hit that
cool.
snow, I couldn't believe it. Like in California, it don't snow. Let it be known. In certain parts of California, mostly, it does not
No, I
fucking snow.
don't.
You take your ass up to like Chino Hills and shit like that and
Oh,
everything. Yeah, then you catch some of that shit, but that shit ain't real. That shit
what
You
come
about
gotta
at the
go.
fucking night.
You
what
gotta
about Big
go up
Bear?
high.
What is it? Big Bear or
Yeah,
what is
they
that?
got Big Bear.
Yeah,
Big
it
Bear.
snow up there, right?
And then when you go to Northern
No,
California,
it's snow up
you go
there.
You go to Northern California, you go to like Colfax and all of that shit and everything, and Redding and all that shit, like towards
Clear
Oregon
Lake.
and shit. Huh?
Clear Lake. I've been to Clear Lake one time
Yeah.
when it was cold. It was cold in the motherfucker. It wasn't snowing though, but I heard it be snowing up there.
Shit, I just had a nigga from the Bay diss me. That shit was crazy. Just had a
Dang.
nigga like I said, bro, what the fuck is this shit? But you know that
Somebody that you
shit.
know?
Nah, cuz don't know me because he wouldn't have said that shit, not online.
Oh, okay.
Cuz would have hit my line like, bro, but I just hit him on some grown man shit like, bro, niggas like you be hella animated and shit. And I'm like, the fuck? Cause he was talking about Hassan Campbell. He was talking about him and he fucked with Hassan Campbell in my channel. So he was feeling like we be doing the most because Hassan Campbell be saying disrespectful ass shit like nigga got his noodles blowed out, you know, snap box rocked and TV turned off and shit like that and everything. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? That's what kind of made me do the channel. I'm like, cuz niggas can't be you get killed for shit saying shit like that, nigga. You really, the way he talked about triple beams, I was like, cuz, did you see the way this nigga died? You gonna talk about it like that?
I didn't even see
Dang.
that.
You ain't see the
Yeah,
way triple
I
beams
ain't.
died?
Nah.
I'll put it on my Instagram. I'll put it on my Instagram tonight, bro. They walked up on that nigga, shot him in the back of the head. He rolled. That nigga Hassan Campbell, the way he said that shit, cuz, was so disrespectful that even
Mhm.
I got pissed off. Like it was, AK, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, hold on, bro.
Dang.
Can you hear me?
See, that's
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to delete some shit on here. Y'all keep going real quick because it keep fucking me up.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's something you know what I'm saying we can start doing too. Like you, well, since you know you got a YouTube channel, AK, you know what I'm saying, just on the strength of just you know what I'm saying on a basic level, like, hey, yo, you can hit them up and be like, yo, the way how you said it, hey, could you come this way? Hey, no disrespect, but hey, think about the his family members and whoop de whoop like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I don't know nothing about it, but I mean, I could see somebody getting, you know what I'm saying, rattled on that, you know, for real.
It's bad, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like for real, like it's bad. Like the nigga was headed to his car. Niggas hopped out. He tried to roll away. They already done killed him. Like he don't even know he really going out like that. It's crazy,
Dang,
bro.
bro.
It's
This
fucked
happened.
up.
It's recent.
Yeah, this is like 2 months ago.
And I ain't even hear about it.
Matter of fact,
I
no,
ain't
bro,
get.
this is like a month ago. Cause I started focusing on YouTube a month ago and then grew my shit from 575 motherfuckers from just my music and shit when I used to do it to goddamn 18,000 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Cause I just started pushing this bitch the last month of November. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then just been on that bitch heavy. And I've been just trying to outwork everybody. Talent works, but hard work will over Trump motherfucking talent any goddamn day. And then plus, like, I tell motherfuckers, bro, like the best story, like when I get around, because I used to do security and shit in Sacramento and shit. And I tell niggas the best story I got of fighting was when I didn't fight. When it's like 4 motherfuckers, they like 5'7" and 5'6", and the tallest nigga must have been 5'8". And I'm ready to bomb on these niggas. I know the first nigga I hit gonna drop. But I let these niggas get away with a little bit of shit. And when I tell them so motherfucking serious that these niggas just put their heads down, I said, this how you motherfuckers gonna treat me after all the shit I do for you niggas? Them niggas put their heads down and walked off because they knew they was in the wrong.
Hmm.
Nobody got hurt, none of that shit and everything like that. And that's when I just realized even more, like, bro, the way you approach motherfuckers and shit like that could really save your ass. Ain't no telling if them niggas would have been like, fuck it. All my security was handling shit around the way. Like I was dolo when that shit had happened.
Damn.
That's how you coming. That's how you coming with the
Yeah.
street.
Also, they was because like
Hey, forget that.
most people let their pride get in the way too, even when they in the wrong, and
Yep.
make a decision that shouldn't have been made. You feel me?
And
Yeah,
So
I
I ain't
that
think
never
a lot of
they
times
disrespected
they
didn't
the
do.
motherfucker.
they took that on the chin. They didn't let their pride get in the way, and they just walked off
Exactly.
with no ill feelings and no ill intent.
Yeah, I think a lot of times our pride get in the way, our pride, ego, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
a lot of situation could be deferred. You know what I'm saying? If we just sit back, analyze it. If you got some type of beef or problem with somebody, I'm pretty sure like over maybe 80, maybe 90% of the problem could be solved if y'all two can literally be face to face and talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of some people just love drama, and you know what I'm saying. It could be people you close to. They be like, oh, you know what I'm saying. They said or she said, it keep that junk going, and you know what I'm saying. You may not be thinking about it, but then it can, you know what I'm saying, bubble up so much. Then you gonna have to do something about it because you feel like, oh man, he trying to check, he trying to do this or you know what I'm saying, put me in my place or something like that, like. Man, so
Who
it
the
could
fuck is
sometimes
you?
be the people around you.
we
So
was taught to as kids though. We was taught to like talk with our hands. We wasn't or with our fists. You feel me? So
hmm
Mm-hmm.
we wasn't. We didn't even really have no role models like that. Most black young men, they didn't have no role models like that. So we don't even know what that looked like. You feel me? To have a talk with a man and solve an issue, or even what problem solving and critical thinking really look like amongst men who know how to do that without letting their feelings and emotions get involved.
yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I seen it firsthand with my dad, you know, and my biological dad. My biological dad been in prison like basically all my life, but my dad, my stepdad, I call him my dad because he raised me. He took me when I was 5 years old, raised me,
That is your
you
dad,
know,
man.
huh?
That is your dad. Period.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't believe in that stepdad because that's how my dad raised me. So he,
Hey, can
you know,
y'all hear
I ain't
me?
talked to. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right,
Yeah.
look, hold on, before you keep going. Hey, Rico, add back, bro. I'm about to add you back, and grandson. And go and hit that like button. Go ahead, Joel. I'm back.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, I know what it looked like because from my perspective, you know what I'm saying, I had animosity and hatred towards my dad because he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the reason, but my dad was like, hey, don't hate him, you know what I'm saying, write him. He forced me to write him, and while I'm doing that, he's having communication with my dad in jail, and he's building that bond and that relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it taught me, as I got older, like, wow, as a man, like, this is what you supposed to do. This is what two men supposed to do. Even though my biological dad he probably was heated at the time, but when he got to himself and started thinking, like, man, this not even, his blood, you know what I'm saying? But he's raising him like he's blood. So I got a good relationship with, what I'm saying, both of my dads, and they got a good relationship. So I know what talking can do because I seen it happen.
You know what's wild is my son, his stepdad, he called him dad, and I don't trip at all.
Right. That's how my dad raised me. So
You a real nigga, bro. You
right,
a man,
that's
bro.
real. That take a whole different, you know what I'm saying, just from talking to you like right now and just seeing, what you talking about different. I know you can go on a range of a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I know I would love to, you know what I'm saying, sit down and really like pick your brain.
That's why
Like, and
you
that's what
here, bro.
everybody on this, I know, but that's on everybody on, that's how I look at everybody in this panel, because I can ask y'all about stuff that's like real deep or stuff that's in the streets, or you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I wasn't in the streets. I know people of the streets, but you know what I'm saying, from different ranges and levels. Like, man, I like to learn from any and everybody because you ain't never too old to learn something, and you can't. People be getting a misconception like, I ain't gonna learn, no, he too young, or he too this or too that. Like, you can learn something from any and everybody. You just gotta humble yourself though. Now a lot of people don't want to humble themselves. What up, Rico?
Why it's so choppy like that?
You hear us?
The deal.
It's good. What's up, King?
What over my
I
niggas?
don't hear him. Y'all hear him?
What up?
What's
I
good,
hear
my
Yeah, I hear
dog?
him.
What's good,
What's
baby?
going on?
What
What's
up?
going on?
Ceddy, Nash, salute, man. Support the real. Get rid of the fake. We fucking with you, bro. You hear me? We fucking
I
with
don't
you.
hear you.
I'm like,
I
it's
hear
Ceddy
him.
Nash. I know that's AK, but you feel me? I'm fucking with you, bro. Keep it up. What's up with the men, bro? Can you
I
hear me?
can't hear
What's
you.
up with the guy? What's
Yeah,
up with the guy? How
What's
you
happening?
feeling,
What's
King?
happening?
Hey.
What's up with you, famo? How you doing, man?
Everything
What's up,
straight?
baby? You all right?
Man, you know, overly thugging at all costs. You know how I do it.
Man, I fuck with you, bro. I fuck with you. AK, what's up, baby? You good?
I can't hear this nigga.
Oh man, he
Oh,
can't. Hey,
shit.
he can't hear you. He said he can't hear you.
I
You
can
can't
hear
hear
you.
me?
Oh, I hear him now.
AK can't hear you. Oh, you hear? You hear? He hear you.
What's
He
up,
hear you.
baby? You good?
Yeah, you already know, bro. You already know.
How you? You been all right?
Staying dangerous. That's it.
My niggas, I hear y'all, man. What's up with the men? Y'all good?
Man,
Yup.
That's
good,
love, bro.
man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Ceddy Nash, man. I respect your point of view on shit, man. You be talking that talk. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You like
sir. Yes,
AK,
sir.
y'all be talking that talk, man. Y'all the real ones, man. I'm glad
Real
to be
niggas linking up, bro. Everywhere, bro.
I'm glad to be in the presence. You hear
This
me?
a
I'm glad to
movement.
be, you hear me? I know you meet a lot. You run across a lot of people. I'm just glad to say I can say like I met you. Like, yeah, I know. I talked to you. Feel me? Just with AK too. I'm like, yeah, I know. You feel me? It's Team AK. I fuck with bro the long way. You already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's love. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, it's shit like that, my nigga, that give me that energy to do this shit. I ain't even gonna lie. And I be telling niggas all the time, like, bro, like, I'm gonna do a little meet and greet in Linux and shit like that. Any nigga pull up, I'm just gonna buy their meal. You feel me?
Man,
Just on some real
you
ass
gotta come to
shit.
Ohio, man.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, if you come to Ohio,
Come to
it's,
Ohio.
what
it's
part?
good.
What part I might be? I might be out there. Ain't no telling.
I see
What
you.
part?
Shout out
Yeah,
to
we
Natty.
both
Shout out
in
to the Natty.
Ohio.
I know the
He
Natty
in
is rough.
Cincinnati, he in Cleveland.
Yeah,
Are you in
I'm in Cleveland.
Cincinnati?
Now I'm in Columbus.
Oh,
Yeah, he in
oh,
Columbus
oh,
and he in Cleveland.
yeah, cross that 70. I know about it. Yeah.
Man, listen. What's up, dog? What's good?
What to do? What to do?
Good. We got the
That's
real. Oh my God. Look what's going
6
on.
deep.
AK, man. He got that
But-
reach. AK reach long.
You know, I'm putting shit together for the people,
That nigga
man.
said he
You know,
king of the
niggas gotta always
streets.
do something, man. Bust
On
their heads one
everything.
time. We
He
got
said
my
he
boy
king of the
Ceddy
streets.
on this
Give it
bitch.
to him. You, give him that title. He can have that title, bro. King of the streets. That's
For
you.
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my boy Chris Barnes and shout out to SNTV too. Them my co-hosts, y'all.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
I definitely
For
watched
sure
SN today. I definitely watched that Little Mr. episode today. For some reason, it popped up on my thing. I watched the Little Mr. episode on SNTV.
Hey,
Money episode. Shout out to SN, man.
Hey, bro, that's the next topic. We about to go on that. Like, nigga, friends is turning into foes, bro. You really gotta watch who you know be friends with. What's y'all topic on that, bro? We see through with Vaughn and Duck. Vaughn lied about that shit. They did used to kick it. They used to kick it in. And Mo 3 and them niggas used to kick it in. This go to everybody, bro. Like, how y'all feel about, like, gotta watch your friends, like, especially coming from our color, man?
Man,
I mean,
that's ego, man. That's an ego thing for real, because if you a lot of people this friend stuff and that word be just getting slanged around like the love, like I love you, like that junk be getting slanged around like for real, if you a friend, dude, you supposed to be loving me like a brother. Like if I'm your brother, I ain't supposed to have no animosity towards you. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no animosity towards nobody that's coming up. Like I don't need no channel. You know what I'm saying? If I get on here and you get the money and the views, I can care less. That's just me, just being me. I just want to see, you know what I'm saying, some positive stuff out here. I want to see everybody on this panel doing good. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. Like I ain't trying to be like this person or trying to be like a person. You know what I'm saying? If you somebody friend, like, you know what I'm saying? If he come into town, I'll be like, yo, hey, I know this, hey, Ceddy Nash, you come to Cleveland, hey, you gonna have to hit up these chicken spots. You know what I'm saying? Kim, Sweet Thing Chicken Wings, you gonna have to get some B&M, Polish Boys, some corned beef salad. Any of y'all come to the city, hey, y'all gonna have to hit up these spots. You know what I'm saying? That's just, you know what I'm saying? If you saying I'm a friend or associate, that's stuff like that you supposed to do. Ain't no beef, ain't no nothing. If y'all got beef like that and y'all say y'all so called friends, y'all was never friends.
That's
Never.
a fact. That's a
Hey,
fact.
what you say about Kim, bro? Hold on, let
Hey,
me
you know
always
Kim
that
Sweet
barbecue,
Thing
bro.
Chicken Wings.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
barbecue, that
Lord.
smoke
Hey,
steak.
hey, if
that
y'all want that sauce, let me know. I'll ship it to y'all. Whoo.
Hey,
God
being them was
dang.
kind of too sweet for me though. Being them too sweet.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey, go to Gus. You know what I'm saying? Go to Gus World Famous Chicken, bro. Don't hit no motherfucking. What's that goddamn spot? Waffle House. No, I mean not Waffle House. Cuz what's that shit? Roscoe. Don't do Roscoe's, cuz. From a real LA nigga, Gus World's Famous Fried Chicken, cuz on Chris Shaw. Now, I might be a little biased. You feel me?
I know
I
because
might.
I did Roscoe's. I did Roscoe's when I was in the military. I was there. I ain't try that spot though. And I went to the I went to
Yeah, I haven't
the
tried
Chris
that
what is it,
either.
the Crenshaw Swamp Meet down there before it closed. Man,
Yeah.
y'all had everything up in there. I was like, man, they got old school games and clothes. Like you can get any and everything up in there, boy.
And
Hey,
that
nigga
bitch
never
was
got
like
to
an
play no
all
game.
merchy puppet store, bro.
Right.
Hey, Nick. Hey, listen. When you come to
Go
LA, bro,
shopping.
no logos on your hats. If you rock that goddamn Seattle hat,
No,
niggas is on your bumper.
yeah,
You
yeah, I already know that. I already know that. Hey, you know, I did the fatigue. I did the army fatigue, and
Hey,
I did a gray shirt.
that was why I got pressed when I was on Brian Hurst because of my hat. I had a
Oh, what
I
you
had
have on?
I had a what was that? It was a black hat with the red W on it.
Oh, you
Oh,
tripping?
Yeah.
Nigga thought you was Paru. You know that's
The
that's
Washington
Brazilian.
Nationals.
Come on.
Well,
yeah,
well,
that's
You know niggas
I
thought
ain't
you
know
was
that.
D
I ain't
block,
know
nigga.
that then. I ain't know that then.
mm,
Damn, bro.
mm.
That's
I ain't
Sometimes
know
you
crazy.
that
gotta
then.
bump your head to learn some shit and then never do it again, bro. That's it. A real
Right.
man admit that, nigga. Hey,
Right.
bro, it's certain shit I'd never do again in life, bro. Like I did it once, I did it again. If it's YouTube shit, I do it a million times on these hating ass niggas.
Hey, nigga, I know firsthand from them A trade niggas beating my ass, nigga. It's certain shit you
Dang.
just ain't gonna get away with, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell. Like when I went in that swap meet, shoot,
Yeah.
I was proper as ever, boy. Hey, you know what
Hey,
I'm saying? I
look,
was watching words that I was saying and everything. Hello, sir. How
look.
you doing?
I don't
Yes,
even.
sir.
I don't even wear team hats no more.
Nah, man. Nah,
Hey, look.
bruh.
I'm telling you, when I used to wear team hats, I had to be
For a
careful where I
fact.
used to wear them
That's
and
dumb.
all of that
That's
kind of
dumb
shit.
as hell, bro. Think about
But
it. Niggas from
but
the Midwest. You pretty.
of course, I was walking in too though.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
I'm
look,
on the
look,
bus
look.
and
You
shit
think you
like that.
pretty, right? You go onto
I'm
the
like
rest.
walking in on the bus.
You think you looking good, nigga. You got your hat to match your shit. Man, some niggas
Yeah.
got to beat your ass because you think you look.
Yeah.
No, niggas gonna check accent though, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Niggas gonna check accent. They gonna be like, hey, where you from? And if you
Yeah.
instantly just be like,
Yup.
hey, nigga, I'm from here and here and shit like that, they gonna be like, all right, cool, but bro, you
Yeah.
know, you gotta watch where you at, my nigga. You know, don't switch what you doing. Nigga, we catch you with the raw niggas and shit like that. That's your ass. Cause them
Yeah.
Why
cut
they
them
ain't putting that shit out on the movies?
See,
How they putting
see,
it
I don't
out?
nah,
know.
but
They gotta keep that perception.
nah.
They gotta keep
Hey,
that
cause look,
perception up.
I
Hey,
go,
they look in the
but I be
movies. This how
stopping.
they fuck the kids up. They make
I
it think
stop at
like
the
that
gas.
don't never happen.
I stop at the gas stations in the stores and everybody hood. So
Nah.
I can't afford to be wearing. But I transition out of them hats anyway. But I'm just saying, when I was younger, I had stopped wearing them.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
When I
I got
started getting into all of that shit, I was like,
a
hell
blue
no.
and white Bruins hat. I'm not gonna front, you know what I mean? And you know, it suck. I ain't even from Brownhurst. I'm from Hyde Park, nigga. That's the worst part about it. Like, but I be over there so much that it's like that's home right there, nigga. That be yeah. And plus
It's
them
a
niggas
high
are so
park out there, bro. It's a high park out there.
3200 Hyde Park, nigga. That's where it really started.
Is it a Martin Luther King out there?
Every hood got a Martin Luther King.
Hey,
Listen,
yeah,
Man,
everybody
every
got
street,
one.
why the fuck
every,
every Martin Luther
hey,
King
every
Boulevard
street.
is bad as
Look,
hell, y'all?
hey, every street in every
So
state
nah.
and every city is in another state. All the streets got the same.
The same,
You
yeah.
gotta
But hold on
I'm
though. Why
telling you.
is all Martin Luther Kings, bro, bad as fuck every damn where?
Because we moved there first because that's where home's supposed to be. Then they took our money away from us. And just like when the white motherfuckers, them pilgrims and Puritans came over, they came with the right intention. And then once shit got real, niggas done turned savages. And that's the same shit that happened. Because the Martin Luther King that's in Sacramento run from Mozzie Hood and they go down to Mozzie fucking rivals damn there. You see what I'm saying?
Mm,
It's ugly. Like, bro, if you in Sac, you can't even play Mozzie music in certain places. They gonna air your shit out.
damn.
It's just that real. Like the way
We,
that
we,
nigga got on, bro, the song he put out, that shit that made you stand on a certain line, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It was ugly after that. It was hella ugly after that. But you know, shit. Somebody had to take that goddamn championship ring around with it. He did it, but now they on that nigga rival right now. They blowing him up. And that nigga in Houston right now. That nigga riding around in the Rolls Royce in Houston. I'm like, bro, them Houston niggas ain't no motherfucking joke.
Mm,
Them niggas gonna scam you and kill you. You get the fuck up out of here
mm.
with that one.
and that's what be fucking niggas up from where I'm from, like the Midwest period. Like, we know the Midwest is, I don't know why it's like this, bro. It's just like every city down there in the Midwest is fucked up for some reason. Like, it's just fucked up. Like,
Mm.
why do it just got to be that little part? And it's just like when we leave the Midwest, right? We leave with a certain type of protection and aura that we really ain't got. We only got that motherfucker in the Midwest. Because niggas don't like me for saying this, but I keep it funky. Nigga, Chicago, Cleveland, all of it. We be getting fucked up when we go out of town. Everywhere we
So,
go.
hey, same here. Out of town niggas always get
You be
killed.
getting fucked up, nigga. Dying and getting shot and going to jail and taking L's and getting robbed. Because it's like we leave with an aura, but that aura ain't everywhere the fuck else.
Yeah. Like
I
like we
tell niggas
tough.
about that with the South all the time. Hey, come correct, nigga, or they will smoke you. Period. Mississippi wilder than a bitch. Texas wild as fuck. Louisiana down there. I ain't gonna, man. When I kicked it out there in Baton Rouge, I almost died. Like them niggas was
Damn.
not fucking Baton Rouge so goddamn different. You could grow up on the same street and the nigga across the street will be your fucking mortal enemy. It's
Mm,
crazy out there in the
mm.
raggedy. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, you got places
Man,
like Shreveport, even fucking Monroe and shit like that.
Hey, look, if you notice the attention going back down there, Dallas, Fort Worth, all that shit, Mississippi, Florida, all that shit is becoming that all that shit was the murder rate anyway. Like motherfuckers ain't old enough. Like everybody on this panel, I know I'm 30, so y'all might be all older than me, but I ain't young. You feel me? So I can remember back in the day when New Orleans was number one. It wasn't no fucking Chicago.
Hold on.
Even though Chicago was that
before
big.
Before New Orleans, it was Little Rock. It was Little Rock,
Little Rock, Arkansas. Yeah.
That bitch was hell, nigga. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say.
Then it was Jersey for a minute.
Yeah, Jersey. Little Rock was different, bro. Little Rock was niggas was afraid to go out there.
Dang. Well, I mean, what make it so different,
nigga,
man?
you on here? You know you on here, bro.
Y'all, I'm done.
All right, my nigga just listening. He. Hey man, he put in the work. You feel me? Hey, Ceddy, you know how I be sometimes when you find niggas out the crowd and they real niggas, bro, and you bring them with you for no reason. Like you don't even know the reason. Like I'm bringing them with me. I forced all these niggas. I said, look, y'all about to be on the panel, whether y'all like it or not. So, nigga, be ready. Hey, grandson, get you a studio and shit. Get you some microphone and all that. Cause, nigga, we rocking, nigga. I'm talking about for real, nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
So, what I was saying about people from the Midwest, because I had that, you know what I'm saying, when I used to go see my cousin in Alabama, Kentucky, and junk like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying, and then when I went to Tennessee too, like it's weird. Like when you go down there, everybody talk to you. It could be the most gangsters dude, and that threw me off so much. I was just like, why is he talking to me? Like I just didn't get that. And they like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And I'll be like, yeah, what's up? See, where I'm from, that it's like when you say like what's up, that mean like, yo, like something to go down, like, yeah, what's up? But down there, like everybody talk.
You cannot say what's up in Cleveland.
You can't even look at
Cleveland, you gonna get your ass popped.
Exactly. Hey, you know how remember how everybody used to listen to the chopped and screwed and come down with their cutlass? You can't even look at their car.
Hey, look, let me cut you up real quick, Marco. I got backlash from the internet because I swear to God, the South was all this. The South is the start of all this shit. When niggas was dreadhead crazy up here, Chicago, it was from Rocka Flocka motherfucking Flame. When niggas wanted to listen to that trap shit, it was from Gucci motherfucking Mane. When niggas was listening to service shit and all that shit, it was DJ Screw, Swisher House, Quailio, all them niggas,
King
big ass clothes,
all them
t-shirts, 44 size jeans, they don't fit you. Big ass Glock, big ass chain, shirt, next telephone. All that shit came from the South.
Yeah. And that's what's crazy.
Grills in your mouth.
Yep.
Everything.
I gotta pay homage,
bro. The see-through Air Forces and all that. Yeah.
Yo, that was the stuff right there, boy.
Everything. Chicago was not. The flag came out.
Nigga socks was dirty in the bitch. Wearing them clear ass forward. Socks be dirty in the motherfucker.
Hey, they had them Nike socks back then. You just had to, you know what I'm saying?
Dirty ass
inside out.
See-through forces, bro.
I need to find mine.
Niggas was when the bathing apes came out with the motherfuckers. All the dirty yellow ass bathing apes. Oh my god.
And you gotta have a foot to fit them. You know, some people they foot fit in them all the way, and then some people foot didn't fit in them all the way the right way.
I just wanted them.
It didn't fill them in.
Hey,
I just wanted them shoes, man. I'm a sneakerhead.
The swap meet used to fuck it up. Niggas used to come out with bats and shit. Swap meet was out there selling so much stolen shit and fake shit, nigga. It was ridiculous. Niggas come back to the block and get roasted. Bro, you got them bats on, my nigga. Them ain't even bats, yeah.
They gonna come apart.
Hey, I don't know if you used to go to New York and get your stuff and then come back home, like you know them Jacob watches and all that,
Bro,
boy.
you selling everything 10 times the shit you bought it for.
And then, hey, you used to get stuff at the gas station. You used to get any and everything at the
Look,
gas
if
station back in the day.
jeans, Jabot jeans, all that
Yep.
shit came from the South, bro.
Yeah.
I done bought some Wookiees before. Say.
And proud of it.
Now, hold on. I had went to Big T shit. You know, I ain't know about Wookiees then. You know what I'm saying? So I seen some black and red Air Force. I was like, ooh, these old clean. Ain't nobody got these. You know what I'm saying? Boy, I bought them hoes. One of them hoes was so soft on the inside. I said, oh, hell nah.
I
Them
know
hoes
what
light,
you talking about.
them hoes lighting the bitch on the inside, boy.
Hey,
Them hoes making a bed.
Take that black shoe polish and make them all black or make them all white. You know how you do it, eh?
I got it.
Them fake Air
I want
Forces,
some
the
fake ass. I
bottom
want some
turn
fake ass
yellow real
shoes.
fast.
Yeah,
I
they
want
do
some
because
fake
of the
ass
glue.
Bottom
shoes.
turn
Yeah,
yellow
glue.
real fast.
Yeah.
especially white ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The all white ones, the bottom turn yellow fast as hell on them fake.
That glue.
Niggas in Houston was buying them over for $40, blacks or the
At the
white.
gas station. At the gas station.
Forces used to run $50. I swear to God.
$40 to $50. And you can't, the Tim's
Mr.
too.
Allen,
You can't forget
Mr.
about your
Allen.
Tim's too.
So you better not get them hoes wet, cause if you get them hoes wet, them hoes gonna shrivel up.
Soggy. They turn soggy. Make your feet stink. Make
That's
your
what the
feet
world
stink.
don't realize, bro. Everything, everywhere it got really came from the South, bro. It's just everywhere else turned it up, just like how everywhere else turned drill up. They use the east section. They use the west side for the gang banging, nigga. When the west side got on the map, there was so many Crips and Bloods.
Oh,
man, say the South, man, we behind on everything. Y'all gotta understand, we was the last fucking state to be free. So, you know.
Yeah, Texas still got in their constitution where they can secede for the union. That's in y'all Texas constitution, bro.
Hey, don't they want to break apart?
Nah, the problem is Texas getting gentrified like a motherfucker by California and Oregon. They just got
Texas getting gentrified.
Everybody getting gentrified for real.
Nah,
they doing it in Cleveland.
Texas. Niggas is moving to Texas and to Nashville in such a rapid motherfucking pace that it's deviated from Nashville to Murfreesboro. Anybody from Nashville will tell you, like, Nashville prices, the skyrocket on the houses and shit. Texas, because Texas been showing their ass, them niggas been bragging so much that them niggas got sweet cane sugar and niggas is coming like ants for that shit. We didn't see you niggas in Texas and brag about a motherfucking house costing goddamn $50 and shit like that, cuz. So you know,
$50?
nah, I'm lying, bro. You know.
Oh, I'm finna say that's cheaper than Cleveland. Cause you get one for $5 or $10,000.
Hey, nigga, if a houses was $50, nigga, I have 1,000 of them hoes.
But you know,
unless you a squatter.
Like, look, on Brydhurst right now, the house is going for $1 million, bro. 900,000 to a fucking $1 million for a small ass 2-3 bedroom fucking house with no fucking yard. I took the homies to fucking Sacramento and let them see some shit called the Fabulous 40s and see the $1 million home. They said, cuz, where the yard at? Nigga, in Atlanta, nigga, and in Texas, cuz you could buy 3 homes with twice the motherfucking space of one of these goddamn homes right here, and that's just your backyard. Right. So we hear that shit, and then you got fucking Tesla going to Austin and all that shit. That shit about to get crazy because watch, I'm gonna tell y'all, in the next 8 years, Texas gonna start voting fucking Democrat. They damn near did it if them niggas wouldn't have fucking turned them goddamn ballot boxes into one fucking drop spot per fucking county.
Speak on that. What happened with that
Texas,
shit?
what? Texas, the new California?
Yeah. Educate the
Nah. Because Texas enjoyed too many freedoms. They ain't never look. California used to be an open carry state. You know what I'm saying? But what happened is the Black Panthers came up to Sacramento with their straps, came in the fucking capital, just like them white motherfuckers did in fucking Michigan, came to the fucking capital, and the motherfuckers changed the goddamn gun laws after that shit. Because you know them black berets and them afros and shit scared the fuck out of them. But Texas don't give a fuck. Them niggas I was in Amarillo, nigga came through with a motherfucking fofo Magnum on his hip and sat at the fucking restaurant and had no fucking problem. I told that nigga, I said, I feel comfortable. He
This
said, good.
open this open carry state. Texas open carry state, man. You can have your shit on you.
Yeah.
Ohio is too.
You can have your shit on you in the car. Like the shit can be right there. Shit,
Man,
throw me off.
you can have your shit on your hip like you a cop.
Yep. That's why I'm moving out that motherfucker. I'm finna act like I'm PD, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Let me get back in here. Yeah, for them fuck ass niggas. Y'all heard that? You had your shit right here. Yeah. Don't be playing them games, nigga.
Oh,
I ain't doing nothing illegal, motherfuckers. Don't play
I
with
know.
me.
Yeah, Ohio like that. It's open. It's open. We can carry our stuff open. You know what I'm saying?
Say that nigga AB, the boxer from Cleveland, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga real nigga.
I ain't never met him. He may be real. Yeah, I ain't gonna speak on it. I don't know. He look real. I don't know.
AK, you know AB?
I can't hear him.
You talk Adrian Broner.
I like that. I like Adrian Broner though.
But
I
Adrian
don't.
Broner really from Cincinnati though. For real. It was a
Oh
girl
yeah, I'm
situation. It's a girl situation that just happened in Cleveland. I mean, I seen him before when I was in Cincinnati and stuff when I used to live down there.
Hey,
But
we can't hear you, Brody. Still can't hear you.
we can't.
Nothing. But now I don't like Adrian Broner. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't like him?
Say, let me ask y'all quick.
He talented.
Who?
AB, Adrian Broner.
Oh yeah, he finna box somebody. He finna box somebody on 13.
Yeah, what you don't like because of the girl situation?
Nah, I ain't tripping on that. I just don't. I don't like the way the nigga he don't humble himself after a loss. You know what I'm saying? You got your ass whooped by Manny Pacquiao. You got destroyed by Marcos Maidana. You know what I'm saying? You ain't humble yourself. You ain't get back in that gym. You talking about all the money you got. You challenging all these whack ass rappers to fight you and shit. Because these niggas is not boxers, my nigga. You think you about to take
you right.
What's gonna happen is that stupid nigga do some dumb shit like that in Cali, and you gonna meet what's called Samoans and Tongans. And them niggas is bigger than a bitch. Them niggas is bigger than a bitch.
We got some of them.
Woo.
We got some of them in Texas.
Them boys.
Easy security guards was motherfucking Samoans, my nigga. And Easy was not being touched by nobody.
Them boys is big, man. But Adrian Broner, he just do that stuff for like it's a that's just like a character for real. That's a character. Just
you gotta win though, bro. You ain't Floyd.
I know that's who he want to be like. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, he can be in his own lane. It's just that he got to start taking that junk real serious, like you know what I'm saying, real right now, because he's falling off.
Let me ask you a question: is you gonna watch the Adrian Broner fight, or you gonna watch his highlights when they come up on YouTube and ESPN?
I watch the highlights.
I'm gonna watch
highlights.
He got his ass kicked too many times.
Highlights. If he win this fight and he start getting serious, then I'll be like, you know what? That's who he was when he before all the famous stuff. He was serious about that jump.
When that Mexican was like,
come on, Mexican, Jamaican.
You can't
his antics be crazy. Got his daddy breasting his waves.
Whipping his ass, bro. I'm talking about beating his ass like his mama. Get over here.
Say, I was disappointed when Anthony Wilder got beat up by that big white boy.
Yeah, you talking about Fury, but you heard what Mike Tyson said. Mike Tyson said he's just one dimensional. That's why he can get beat. He can be figured out so easily. I bet Mike Tyson, I promise you, I bet Mike Tyson, if he get in a ring with Wilder or Fury, he will beat them.
I don't know about Fury.
What?
Well, I'm gonna tell you why. That nigga right there, that nigga Fury, That nigga's a true motherfucking boxer. Like when I tell niggas, I said, bro, I didn't break it down to motherfuckers about boxing. I said if Muhammad Ali fought Tyson, Muhammad Ali would beat Mike Tyson ass based on you already seen it happen with Evander Holyfield. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. Ali said that Mike Tyson was the greatest. That's coming out of his mouth.
Man, listen, Michael Jordan said that ain't no best of all time, it's all eras.
Right. But he was.
So,
he did respect Kobe.
But didn't Mike Tyson say that Ali was the greatest?
Yeah, you're right. In the same,
Okay.
you're right. Yeah.
So listen, there's 3 different ways to box that shit. You'll be a brawler, you'll be a boxer, and a defensive boxer. You'll be a counterpuncher. So if like Floyd Mayweather was Muhammad Ali size and shit like that, Floyd would beat motherfucking Muhammad Ali's ass. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if Mike Tyson and motherfucking Floyd fought, Mike Tyson would be on Floyd's ass and beat that ass. You see what I'm saying? Because that brawling shit, when you see Maidana fight fucking Floyd that first time, you can imagine that shit from Tyson going the whole entire way. Niggas forget how dope Tyson was defensively. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Remember,
and that nigga had the power of a motherfucking goddamn mule with that motherfucking punch.
Didn't he not? Remember he hit that bird?
Niggas used to hook, and he had just.
Bro,
remember he hit that bird
too.
Yeah, he hit that bird. He hit that bird, and that bird went poof.
I'm saying,
on, man. And that was a mistake.
Hey.
Oh, I can't hear him.
That nigga did a whole paragraph and ain't nobody hear him.
We can't hear you, nigga. My nigga down there twisted, man. My nigga getting twisted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Say, Evander Holyfield whoop Mike Tyson ass right now.
Oh, no.
Say, man, let me tell you something. Hold on. When a nigga bite your ear, nigga, you fucking him up, nigga. Them licks hurt. Them licks hurt, nigga.
In the words of New York niggas, I'm getting my blade.
Yeah.
I think
here, bro. How you like?
That nigga hitting Tyson so hard, that nigga had to bite that nigga ass.
I don't even want to fight you no more.
Even that.
You bite me.
See, this is why I say Mike Tyson is the greatest of all time.
Hey, Marco, before you go, I'm just letting the people know, y'all. We only got 25 minutes left, y'all. So hit that like button. Shout out to the whole panel. You know what I mean?
Like button.
Y'all a nice little 25 minutes, man. Go ahead.
Bet. This is the reason why I'm saying that Mike Tyson is the greatest. I mean, not only is it his style, but he get in people's head. If you can get in somebody's head before the matches really started, you can win. And you see that every single time.
He ain't getting busted Douglas' head.
Hold on. He won that fight. He not busted Douglas for 12 seconds.
No, he didn't bust Douglas. Knocked Mike Tyson ass out.
Man,
bro,
let me go
rewatch that shit.
No.
Hold on.
Mike Tyson
Douglas won the fight.
Mike Tyson is allergic to Vaseline too, my nigga. The niggas who trained him wasn't even his original motherfuckers.
Who won the fight?
I know.
Who won the fight?
Go rewatch it. Buster Douglas got knocked out for 12 seconds.
That was it. That was over with. That was enough.
Do y'all know who Buster Douglas is?
Yeah, I know who that man. He ain't got nothing.
So hold on, y'all mean to tell me Mike Tyson didn't lose to Buster Douglas?
He did. Technically, yeah.
Hell no.
Technically, yes. But
man, that nigga Buster Douglas got on Mike Tyson's ass, man.
9 times out of 10, Mike Tyson would win more out of anybody.
He won that fight.
Yeah. No.
Out of anybody.
I'm gonna tell you another nigga got on Tyson's ass. Lennox Lewis.
I know you were finna say that.
Mike Tyson to death.
I know you were finna say that. If Lennox Lewis caught him like in his early days, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know. Beating Tyson or Roy Jones, I see it because I ain't seen nobody else. I seen them. So
Listen.
until somebody else come, them the two top niggas right there, man.
Lennox was hard. Lennox was harder than a bitch. He just didn't make it look sexy. Like my favorite fighter of all time is Felix Trinidad. That nigga would whoop your ass
Oh
7
yeah, my
ways.
nigga Felix, he died.
That was my
RP.
that nigga. Bop, 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 nigga. Boy, I
Hey,
love
bro,
that motherfucker.
hey, say I ain't gonna lie, Ceddy. Fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna hit you line after this shit, cause when you said that, you a type of nigga like me, cause that was my favorite boxer. He was the
That
underdog. He was
say
small, but Felix was Felix, and I liked it his name. Felix
Felix
Trinidad.
was that nigga.
my favorite boxer was Kimbo Slice.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
bro, you going
He
to
was he was whipping your ass in that backyard.
Hey, you going to
Hey,
the street?
you country strong down there, nigga. We ain't country
Hey,
strong up here.
hey,
You
you
ain't
used to
about to
turn
see no
Kimbo
football fights
Slice
up
on
here.
and just be watching video after video after video after
Hey,
video.
niggas like Kimbo Slice die up here, bro. They die and don't last. You're not about to beat nobody ass up here.
Man, Kimbo Slice was punishing. Kimbo Slice was punishing. He was punishing these niggas before he died. Nigga.
All that
For
cocaine
real.
Oh,
and that
that
shit.
nigga died. He did die. RP Kimbo, man.
Say
yeah,
Shout out
he
that
man.
coke.
he was a backyard champ for
He
about
was.
5 years straight.
Bro, that
He
nigga
hit
knocked
you
the
with
nigga
that.
eye out. He knocked his
Hit
eye
you with
out.
that nigga that whole
Ooh,
elbow,
I
nigga.
know. Oh man, that was crazy when he did that
If
jump,
you knock
man.
a nigga eye out, nigga, ain't nothing else to talk about. You knock a nigga eye, ain't shit else to talk about. Shit.
Damn. That nigga whole eye.
You gonna come back? You gonna come back after you get your eye fixed?
Man, I'm gonna kill that nigga like this. I swear to God, no eye. I'm
Yeah, no.
gonna be looking like Charleston around this motherfucker. Where he at? I'll kill that nigga. Fuck that.
Hey,
I do not like
hey,
that nigga, bro. I do
hey,
not like that Charleston White nigga, bro. If that nigga said that shit about Nip, nigga, I was like, bro, I almost jumped out the window after that shit.
Hey, when I heard that, I was like, he gonna get backlash for that from
Hey, I
somebody.
got the footage.
Charleston better stay his ass in Fort Worth.
I got the footage.
leave that man alone, man.
He said he fucked with the power rules out there. He better stay with them niggas, bro.
Say
Man,
real talk. He a real OG Crip nigga. I'm not gonna lie, but man, this we're the generation niggas don't give you no goddamn pass on shit.
No.
So they don't care who you know. Shit, niggas still come up on your ass and do something to your ass.
Cause Nip walked up on me and checked me, nigga. Like, nigga, Nip was no
Dang.
bitch. Like, that's the problem. Nip literally hopped out, nigga was like, hey, cuz, you doing too much. And I was like, nigga. But then I realized the nigga was right. You know what I'm saying? He didn't approach me on that shit, but he was really, you know what I'm saying, ready to go toes with me. But the nigga really approached me because I was really in the wrong. Didn't know how I was going to react to none of that shit. Any motherfucker that can do some shit like that, bro, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that's respect. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga never turned down no fades at all. I ain't never heard about the homie being no bitch. Not a day in my fucking life.
Dang.
So when that nigga say that weird ass shit, then you gonna talk about Kev Matt. Kev from 6-0. So I don't even understand why you even bring up any nigga from other city. Nigga, Wack got his ass whooped. I'm not gonna say by who, but Wack got them tips put on him for talking disrespectful.
When he said that about Nip,
Yeah, bro, because you ain't
yeah,
have to do all that shit. You could have said, this is my qualifications for a legend, and then left it at that. But all that other shit, when a nigga, like I told niggas, it's the way you say shit. It's never about what you say. I can hit one of my homies up and be like, hey, bro, listen, you acting like a bitch right now. What's on your mind, homie? Or I could be like, hey, bro, you a bitch. You see what I'm saying?
right.
I say same fucking thing, but the way I say that shit and everything like that will cause the fucking reaction. And for that nigga to say because niggas is light skinned, that niggas ain't fucking built for no man, come on, cuz. So then I shouldn't even shout the nigga out. So then that mean that Cody, that Monster Cody's a bitch. Period. And any nigga in LA know who Monster Cody is, know that nigga ain't no bitch. Period. So it's just like shit like that, bro. When you say shit about a nigga's skin tone, that's black. Come on, cuz we not doing that shit, bro. It's a million ways to be black, my nigga. I salute the fact that you said you grew up with mom and pop and shit like that, bro. I don't give a fuck what no nigga say. I want my kids to grow up like that. The fuck these streets. These streets like that snitching ass nigga Troy Ash said is a myth. And I don't wanna blame the nigga out, but that nigga people hollered at me when I made that video about him. Because you said fuck you from the goddamn witness stand, bro. I can't have that shit on my conscience. Like, that nigga people called me and was like, what would you do if nigga your ops shot at you, killed your homie, and then nigga you start firing a gun and then you get caught for it? I said, nigga, this is the art of war. I know what the fuck I was doing when I jumped into it. I got shot at, nigga. The cops had the niggas locked up in the car. They like, did they do it? I said, fuck no, I never seen them in a day in my life. So what the fuck we doing?
But these niggas be snitching these days, go right back to the block and like ain't shit happened.
Cause they got money.
Niggas be their friends still, and man, this boy.
6ix9ine made that junk cool. He made that cool.
Yeah,
He made that cool now.
Nah.
Cool.
Don't get that to that.
Nah.
I'm telling you,
It ain't cool. It ain't cool at all.
I'm telling you. Look how they treating him.
That's only.
He ain't going on this block. He ain't going on this block.
Hey, but see, this is what you gotta understand. I mean, not understand, but remember, the industry. It's the industry that's doing that. That's not the streets that's doing that. That's the industry that's doing that because they know what it's doing to people and they know that they can make money off of it. And they don't care what happened to them.
But it's influencing the young.
Let me ask you this. Since
they don't care.
Y'all putting it on 6ix9ine. What's one of the movies you remember from the early 90s that's talking about dealing crack?
New Jack City.
What'd he do at the end?
Huh?
What'd he do at the end?
He told.
Exactly. What did Frank Lucas do at the end of his movie?
He told.
Exactly. So this snitching shit ain't just going exclusive to these motherfuckers. These niggas been out here ratting. What fat cat them niggas did? What fat cat them niggas did? Them niggas ratting. Like, come on, bro. Sammy the
Ceddy, how allegedly, how they know all this about Lucci? Somebody told them. People be really acting like the police could come up with that whole thing literally by themselves. Even if you get DNA and all that shit, you can't come up with a theory. Somebody told them niggas about all them niggas, bro.
And I'm willing to bet it probably was a 24-year-old.
No. Look. They all got warrants at the same exact time. Somebody else snitched on them.
Yeah, but look, the two niggas, the 17-year-old and the 24-year-old, got picked up in Miami.
Yeah, but the one nigga they saying allegedly, if you notice, they tried to hide it. You can't hide it with me. They're saying that dude is the nigga who shot back, bro. They said in the midst of him catching this one, he sent one, and that's what caused that, bro.
So the nigga who got hit ratted.
Now this allegedly. But how they know all that, bro? You see what I'm trying to say? Why they put the nigga name even in the story anyway, bro?
Yeah, and then you walk your ass over to the fire.
Don't take my word for it. It's not 100%. Right. But what I'm saying is, until that man speak, he needs to answer why they just said his name. You have to. They ain't say your name for nothing, nigga, in the same sentence as the nigga that caught the headshot. And then that was it about the nigga. It seemed like, nigga, they rolled on some niggas. They allegedly, you like you said, they tried to buck. The niggas bucked back. They hit the nigga, but he killed the nigga. Now, instead of him getting charged, he didn't leave the scene to nothing. Because notice, they said they found him on his scene. See what I'm saying? So he didn't leave the scene. He probably was licensed. You never know what was going on. And he probably told them exactly what the fuck happened.
Georgia open carry state too.
See what I'm saying? This shit crazy, yo. Motherfuckers is getting away with motherfucking murder legally.
And that nigga told he needed to dome himself. If he told he needed to dome himself. Because all you gotta do, I don't know who did that shit.
But is he
motherfuckers
wrong, though? Think about it. Everybody gonna say keep it in the streets.
He
If
wrong.
you had a legal gun on him, he can't keep it in the streets, bro. He
Nah,
can't.
he's still wrong. You don't gotta identify niggas.
No, but what I'm saying, if you get hit and you fucked up and they just end up coming on, how they said it is, he got hit to the point he couldn't even move and he was just fucked up and the police just blew down on him. He had the
It
gun.
don't matter.
Hey, see, look, y'all heard him. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Guess what?
Hey.
They heard that story from that nigga.
Hey, dude. Hey, I got a question. In reference to the Lucci thing, because I know like all this shit, they got all this shit on the news and shit. What about the jurors? Like, what, they can't watch the news or what? Like, how that shit work? Y'all,
They don't have no jurors yet. They don't have no jurors yet.
I know, but but what I'm saying is like the news is national. You feel me? So
they
like,
just basically telling us what the charge is about to be on the nigga. That's all
they don't know who listened to this. So what I'm saying is they paint this fucked up picture of him, and it's influencing whatever the jury gonna be.
The police said they wanted to thank the federal law. This the Atlanta police. This out their mouth. They said they wanted to thank the feds and some city in Florida, bro.
Miami-Dade.
Them niggas got caught at for helping them. So everything that's being put out was put out from the police themselves about this nigga. What I told you, right?
No, I get that,
in, bro. With his lawyer, because Lucci got a lawyer. Immediately when he turned himself in, it's gonna be what happened come out because the lawyer gonna issue a statement and everybody gonna issue statements. You see what I'm saying?
I put up the shit on my channel. I put up the arraignment on my channel. That whole Lucci arraignment is on my channel.
Yeah, bro. Like, this is what they literally.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's guilty, but this is what they're charging them with. They ain't looking back. Just like
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying they influencing whoever the jury is gonna be, because the jury, like you said, we don't know who the jury gonna be, but how you know they not at home watching the news and listening to all this shit and being influenced to make because victim to be guilty.
Because you know why? You know why none of this matters? Because you know why they bought that man name up, allegedly?
Because he gonna get on the
stand, nigga.
Yep. He gonna have to get on that stand. But they gonna tell him
they gonna tell him what we said, it ain't gonna influence them. That nigga gonna influence them when he tell his story, because he still murdered somebody, allegedly. He has to stick with his story. You see what I'm saying? Even if they shot you, he admitted that he shot back.
They got to come with that rigid discovery, man. Before
all they gonna do, bro, they don't need none of that.
Lay it out.
They got the witness. If all you need is one motherfucker, it so happened this witness caught a bullet, allegedly.
They're gonna have to come with that rigid discovery. That's gonna let you know everything that the opposite side got to try to convict him with. They're gonna have to come with that. They got to come with that before they can convict anything. I just know that.
Once Buddy take the stand, we're gonna be able to see written statements and shit like that. You know, from the bailiff and everything like that. So we gonna see all of that shit that pop out and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, it's a sad ass situation, bro. That's $1 million.
Yeah, like you said, you gotta.
I don't like to see it.
If you got a registered gun, you have to stay on the scene. And it seemed like they caught this allegedly. It seems like they picked a nigga who just had a registered gun. He might have been in the game, nigga. You know how many niggas get registered guns and they part of something? You have to stay. There's no point of getting a registered gun if you're not going to stay on the scene. You might as well carry an illegal gun. There's no point. So
you in control of what you say, though. You always in control of what you say.
Yeah, but if you say it initially, you will not get charged. They said another man. Come on, y'all. Y'all know we from the street. Another man, and that's all they said was he got shot, and in the midst of him getting shot, the dude got shot in his head because of return fire, and then they stopped talking about him.
And then all the truth just came out.
They're telling us that same nigga, allegedly, that nigga is the one who returned fire. And the reason why he not charged with nothing is because he stayed on the scene and he told them immediately what happened.
He a rat. Allegedly.
Because how they know it was all them, bro? Police don't do their work like that. Every time when Mo 3 murder suspect came out, somebody called them niggas and was like, yeah, I think this so and so. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, that's not even, bro.
They took bad stories about him, so that nigga fucking with trannies and shit, hella shit.
Ooh. All that shit about that nigga, bro. But at the end of the day, somebody told on that nigga. Yeah. Somebody told on that nigga. He went just randomly. They didn't go on no spiritual advisor motherfucking channel and say, Kumbaya, man, find me the motherfucking person. No. They motherfucking got told something and they investigated off that lead. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be telling.
Yep.
Or turning themselves in and telling, like with Melly. Ain't nobody tell, but when you pop up at a hospital with some dead bodies, you going to jail. They don't give a
fuck. You prime suspect number one. The niggas that's around are the prime suspects. Period.
So, like I said, y'all, the more of this whole thing too, man, and this is why I want more. Do y'all see? They're alleging that they threw the nigga and left him on the scene. But you got a nigga like YNW Melly. They're alleging that one of the dudes actually took the bodies to the hospital, had a heart. Either way it went, they both in jail. So you know what that means? Don't do it, bro.
Stay out the way.
They control your situations, bro.
It wasn't working.
You ain't gotta be super thug. Fuck these streets, bro. It's lovely when you're on jet skis in the water. It's lovely. It's a better life, bro. It's a better life. You can hop on a plane and go somewhere else and learn a whole entire new culture. Even in America, my nigga. There's lovely ass places way up north, like in Montana, like outside of motherfucking Billings and shit, and motherfucking South Dakota and shit like that. Go see Mount Rushmore and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go experience motherfucking Maine in the goddamn fall and shit like that, bro. Watch the foliage and shit like that, my nigga. Come to California when it ain't too fucking hot, which is damn near never, and enjoy the motherfucking beaches. Ride the goddamn PCH. Just go from the south all the way, nigga, up the highway motherfucking 101 or the 1, my nigga, and enjoy the fucking ocean views that Nip rapping about, my nigga. Take the 95 from New York all the way goddamn to fucking Florida and see the motherfucking Myrtle beaches in South Carolina and shit like that, bro. It's lovely out here. You keep your fucking nose out of bullshit. I'm done.
Hey, that's the truth for real, boy. I went to Cali and man, I'm trying to go back. That jump was lovely.
I'm leaving that motherfucker. Fuck that.
It's expensive,
I'm trying to come through.
I'm going back to Sacramento, my nigga.
Hey man, look,
dog, get out of here.
Let me cut this motherfucker down, though. Look, everybody get like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna give everybody a little time. Hey, look, stand on that. Already know, promote what you got going on. You all about the community, all that. You know, we support that over this motherfucker. You feel me? I support you always. So I want you to speak on what you got going on first. Marco, you already know, nigga. You looked out for me, like no other person. You know what I mean? We gonna keep that hush hush, but a lot of this shit that's going on, my nigga right there, real Cleveland nigga. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? With the team, nigga. I'm gonna have you say your piece, and then Ceddy, you gonna plug it out, bro.
Okay, yeah. Once again, I'm standing on that, and I will be providing law instructions, law documents on as far as taxes go and how you can work without paying taxes, how you can learn about jurisdiction as far as like fighting your case and standing on your own too. Yeah, I'm gonna have posts and I'm gonna have videos coming shortly Just bear with me. I'm putting it all together and I'm editing it as we speak. So yeah, just tap in. Appreciate you. Shout out to AK. Shout out to Ceddy Nash. Shout out to DeMarco, grandson, and everybody else who tuned in. We appreciate it. It's all love. Let's get it. Let's keep spreading positivity as men and keep standing on what we believe. Let's get it.
True.
All right,
Yeah,
bro.
shout
I'm
out.
around, bro. Flat out, bro.
Yeah. So shout out to AK, you know what I'm saying? Wanna say thank you, you know what I'm saying? Ceddy Nash, hey, appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? Elevating the mind, you know what I'm saying? Stand on that. Hey, you too, on that law. You got Rico, you got grandson, you know what I'm saying? They be coming on here. So hey, it's
Rico,
just
shout out to Rico too. Yep. Yes, sir.
yes. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just on here because I like seeing, the positivity, you know what I'm saying, with black men. Hey, we giving them an outlet saying, hey, we can come together, we can talk about stuff, we can link up. It ain't gotta be no, I'm the boss or everybody else, you know what I'm saying, just some Indians and you know what I'm saying. It ain't about that. It's just about us linking together and creating some type of connection. Cause if you go to one city, you can get some love and you know what I'm saying? Hey, I know you come to Cleveland, you can hit me up. Hey, I ain't no hard person to find. So, and that's for any of y'all, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's much love from Cali all the way up here to Cleveland.
So let me say this. To Rico, the grandson, stand on that. You know what I'm saying, Marco and AK. It's an honor to sit at a round table amongst kings. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's an
sir.
honor to sit up here and preach not only the gospel but the living gospel. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It's dope to see that you ain't gotta grow up a certain way to speak the same fucking language. You don't gotta know a motherfucker and get favors just for a motherfucker to help elevate you. Whatever y'all need, my platform, bro. Free shout out, all of that shit. I got no love. It's nothing but black love from your pigment all the way to your education. I don't give a fuck. I'm Ceddy Nash. Like I tell motherfuckers all the time, it's your favorite loke, especially after I done spoke. Everybody who follow me, we call them visionaries because y'all see the plan, y'all see the mindset, y'all see all that. Nigga ain't never too cooler than the other side of the pillow to keep it real with you. Never too cool to motherfuckers say that, bro. I won't stand in the motherfucking rain with Chaz. We go to war, we go to battle for motherfuckers who can't defend themselves or motherfuckers who too prideful to say that. I'm dying right now. I'm screaming and nobody can hear my motherfucking screams. So with that being said, I will tell y'all it's been an honor. I'm out here in Atlanta. I'm about to thug out tomorrow and shit like that. The gym early in the morning. I gotta shake these motherfucking rolls off of motherfucking. But health is wealth, baby. It's an honor. Can't
Sir.
wait to do it again with y'all. I do this, the Wakanda salute, but I ain't doing all that shit. That's for Chadwick Boseman. Appreciate you, AK.
Man, you already know, gang, man. I'm gonna hit y'all up, man, for real. Hey, Ceddy, I'm gonna call you right after this too, though.
It's him.
Hey, what's y'all Instagram?
Michael, go ahead.
Mine's Mark Price 87.
Mark Price
Look, your shit too, Ceddy.
I'm gonna get it. Give me one second. Whenever you're ready.
Let me see.
87. Okay, spell that. Spell that.
So it's
MARK.
yeah, MARKPRICE, and then the
Underscore.
yeah, the underscore and then 87.
Okay.
You gotta say that to people, right?
Yeah, I got three of them. That's why I'm looking at. I'm like, man, which one should I? I'm looking at all three of them.
Okay, and then Ceddy Nash.
Yeah, one word.
It's probably gonna be that, huh?
Yeah, Ceddy Nash, one word.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Already.
This was some real shit, man. You know what I mean? This was some real shit, bro.
Yeah, I got Monday mindset and Friday focus on my Instagram when y'all want that real sagacity, you know what I'm saying? to motivate your ass like that in the morning and shit like that in the day, whatever the fuck. Hey, check out my motherfucking YouTube at Ceddy Nash, bro.
Yeah, I
Hey,
already checked that. I already checked that out.
Show that.
I
Yeah,
already was
yeah,
on that. While we
yeah.
was
yeah.
talking, I was on that.
Get
Yeah.
down with that overly thugging, bro. Hey, look, if it ain't the best mixtape of 2021, I will give you your money back, even though your ass to listen to it for free. I'm telling you, the hardest fucking mixtape of 2021. Ain't nobody putting out a better one than that. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying about. And the only
Flat
one that's
out.
gonna be harder is the one that I put out in about
That's
2
right.
motherfucking months.
Talk your shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Talk to
Promote it.
Hey, whether you Crippin' Blood, whether you a Stone nigga, you a GD, you a BD, you a Latin K by nigga, whether you a North there, you a Sedano, bro. It's all love. Oh yeah, if you Tango Blast too, bro, you know all of that shit. It's
All
Charlie over here.
everything, man. Cause
If
it's
you Zoe, my nigga, if you Saba say, my nigga, it's all
Stop by
Bamba
say.
Quality.
all
It's
love.
Ras Quality about chill for the liquor pick, man, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you just
Man.
said, but that was
Hey,
some real shit, nigga.
what other languages you know, bro? Is it
Yo
like
tengo
Kobe?
español, y pani macho pongliski, fuck,
Leasky.
yeah, you know
Dang,
that's that Russo, bro.
man.
Привет, меня зовут Nash, you know what I'm saying? Hola, me, no, you feel me?
Well,
I'm
he the
snapping.
walking
I
Rosetta
know.
Stone. He got
Yeah,
the
he
Rosetta
going.
Stone in that
I
boy.
parlez-vous français,
He,
très bien, monsieur, yes, all that shit, thug. I fuck with it all.
Man, I
he
got to get
going.
on my
He
Spanish
going.
for real.
Yeah, he going off
Man,
on them with the vocab.
California, you gonna have to know that. I ain't even gonna lie. Cali, you
Yeah,
gotta learn Spanish.
yeah. I learned the hard way. People telling me bad words, and I'm up here going and telling them that.
For real. That's some real shit, man. We
All
about to
right,
get out this
man.
motherfucker, y'all. Like,
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone.
Out of
Appreciate
here.
they,
y'all.
they,
All
they
right,
kicking
y'all.
me off, man. They kicking me off, y'all. All right, everybody gone. Hey, man. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the donation shit, man. I don't be not trying to say nobody's name and shit, though. I be having a lot going on, man. I keep them motherfuckers. If y'all want the shit to keep going on, man, let me know, man. I appreciate the donations, man. You feel me? Donate. I'm not begging. Don't let these other niggas something. What I'm saying, man, when y'all donate, it keep me going. You feel me? Or holla at me. Just let me know. You know what I mean? There's be a lot of trolls in the comments, shit, man. But with donations, man, that just keep everything going, man. We taking this channel to some new shit, bro. Like for real, bro. We taking this shit to some new levels, bro. I appreciate everybody, man. Let me know though, cause y'all keep me with the motivation to keep doing this shit, man. You feel me? Shout out Ernest Broadway. I see you, Ernest. I see you in here. I see a lot of y'all in here. You feel me? If y'all want this to keep going, I'll do this every day around the same time. Whatever. We've been doing this about 3-4 days in a row, man. You know, shout out, man. Donate. I'm gonna always put it through the channel, and you know, I'm gonna put my money with y'all. Cause you know, I ain't gonna flex like I'm a broke nigga. YouTube pays, they decent. You feel me? So, you know, we'll do it together, man. But as long as we do it together, shit, man. We gonna keep having motherfuckers come on it. We gonna talk about something every goddamn day. This gonna be the new TV, man. We don't gotta watch TV, man. Shout out my boy SN TV, man. Go subscribe to Street News TV. Go subscribe to Chris Bars, man. To my colleagues, go subscribe to the Street Center podcast, man. We dropping something on there real soon. You feel me? Um, Shout out to the Mafia. You know what I mean? The Mafia Jones. That's my boy, man. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to Cleveland. Without y'all, I wouldn't be nothing. Shout out to them hating ass niggas. Without y'all, I wouldn't be nothing. Hit that like button too, y'all. You feel me? But let me know if y'all really want this shit to keep going on though. Cause I'll keep getting other motherfuckers on and we just keep, you know what I'm saying? See you a real nigga. Yeah, I got promos, man. My promos, they as low as $25, man. It don't matter if you want me. If you want my face though in the video, little soft. However long you want it, I'll shout out whatever you want it. If you want it for your channel, if you want it for my channel, you can get it on here. But little simple promotions, $25, bro. So yeah, we a business, man. We trying to make this a real legit business, man. And take off. Well, we at 26.7. I'm 300 away from 30,000. 5 months. So shit, 5 months and 30,000 ain't too bad. You feel me? Well, 4.5 months about to be 5. So shit, man. You feel me? I appreciate all y'all, bro. I'm out this motherfucker. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo down there. If y'all want any type of promotion, a social media promotion, hit my Instagram up down there or my Gmail up down there, or just send the money. It'll be promoted. Or just hit me on Instagram. You feel me? And that's how we rocking, man. King AK, voice of the streets, man. I'm out, y'all.